Oof.
There's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what that is? You really shouldn't steal anything. However, I'll bite. What shouldn't a thief steal? A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with. Ever. Wow, that gotta be. That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. No matter what we may try, murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. And I intend to prove that by my own hands. Wait, by murdering? What? When I apprehend the murderer myself. Oh, okay.
Watch and learn. He pulls out a knife specifically. It's like right
all right. I'm gonna work extra hard to be a good murder assistant. Let's go. I still never said she could be my assistant. I'm just going to drop the issue. The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. Mr. Edgeworth! There he is, my boy. Detective Gumshoe. Mr. Edgeworth, the stadium! Hurry, sir! This is supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium. A witness? Oh, the other guy, the detective.
Yeah. You! What did I tell you about leaving your assigned post?
Ah! The jig is up! Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, so go get him, sir! Yeah! Those detectives sure look like they're enjoying themselves. It's not all fun and games, Kay. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness. Gain the itch to continue my playthrough of Zenless Zone Zero since I need Jane Doe. Yeah, Jane Doe's a favorite. Certainly a favorite amongst our team. March 13th, 1:42 p.m. Stadium. I thought there was a witness here. I just see a cot of wonder. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh! Dude!
Yeah, baby!
Yes, dude!
Good to see her again.
A long time no see. You are Miss Emma Sky, correct? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Sky. 2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor. Oh, yes, dude! Oh, and the new art style, too. Let's go, like, our updated art. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought she had gone to Europe to study forensics. I can't believe you remembered me, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still studying abroad? You bet! More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically. I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, so I thought I'd come back for a bit. I see. Yeah, dude! Yeah, dude!
So, to give an idea also, this was written after Apollo Justice was written. So this was... Apollo Justice was 2007, this is 2009.
I see.
You'll see why Emma existing here ties better into Apollo Justice.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see what you think, Kay. Notice anything? You look deep in thought. Care to share, Kay? With all that's happened, I'm getting a little confused. For example, what that detective said earlier. About how we must look for the witness at the stadium? No, not that. The "I'm always rooting for you" bit. I was thinking how sweet that is. It's like you two are best friends. I think you're a little confused, alright, Kay. I hate him. I hate his guts.
I still keep having to work with him. It's absolutely dreadful.
I assume this is another Badgermobile? Yeah, but it's a different color than the Blue Badger's car. It's the... what's her name? The Pink Badger?
I think so.
This is the Retina Searing Pink model. Hold on, I'll talk in a second.
It's not like neon pink, Edgeworth. Relax.
Relax.
Your maroon coat is more vibrant than that car is.
It kind of is, yeah. put it on a color picker. I almost didn't recognize you. You've really grown in these past few years. Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist someday. You'll see. You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you? Wow, that's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday, and I'm training to become an unstoppable great thief. A great thief? Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on. You bet we do! Yes, dude! You're so cute! So, why are you here, Emma? Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break. And then I heard that you'd come back too, so I raced on over here. I really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I had just missed you. And how exactly did you know I was here? Through the power of science, naturally. Never underestimate what science can do for you. Don't ask what you can do for science. Ask what science can do for you. I use these to track your footprints, and I followed them straight to you. Whoa, really? What the frick? Is that a automatic bag dispenser? What the hell is that?
I've seen this in my deli. I think you roll them up and it's like saran wrap at this point.
Yeah. They have them on these little pedestals. You can just like grab them and rip them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific. You
Take a shot every time Emma Sky says
scientific or scientifically. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna last like 15 minutes.
Absolutely not. You spread this chemical on the ground, and when you shine the special light on it, zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube. It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking.
I love how her little PDA system is just a DS, so it's just like,
it is.
Here, look, the professionals use DSs too!
My pocket calculator! Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than at this very moment. Alright, do you know who this witness is? Is it you? Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you not the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about? Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said. What was that man thinking? Or rather, not thinking. Hey, so let me guess. There's been a murder, right? Yes, unfortunately. There's a sudden glint in her eye. But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go? What's that off in the distance? Eh? Oh my god! What the hell? Yo, Sunnyside and I-Town! The duo raiding in! Welcome in, both of you! Thank you so much for the raid, Raiders! I-Town, Sunnyside! Welcome, both of you! Thank you so much! Welcome in, y'all. Here, we got a couple of raid alerts for you since it's you two, since it's 2 raids. Here's the first one, and I'll give one of you a shout out. Who knows what will be? Good luck.
That's so good in order. Fair enough.
Thank you very much. And here's the second one. Oh, it's the same one.
Beautiful. So nice you get to see it twice.
So nice, you see it twice. Thank you very much, Raiders. Welcome. My name is Jerome Beastfighter1. I do silly little stupid streams here on the internet, and today it is Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. This is the game after the original trilogy of Phoenix Wright games, and I'm having a good time. I'm here with Artie of Artie's Tap House.
Hello.
Doing some voice acting. How did Borderlands 4 go, you guys? How did that go? Welcome in, y'all. Same brain cell, but in video form.
So true.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, if you have to raid and run, no worries. Do your post-stream care, eat, drink, piss, girl, whatever you gotta do. Got to the final area, got a bit more before we beat everything. Oh, are you going for 100%?
Oh.
I'm not sure myself how the Borderlands. I didn't mean it. Borderlands progression goes. But hopefully
Jerome had like a Freudian slip. Borderland, more like Borderland.
Borderlands.
Just focusing on story. Fair enough. I hope it's been fun because Borderlands usually is the main like fun co-op shooty bang bang game.
Yeah. Shoot me in the face! Shoot me in the face! What are you waiting for? Thank you. Our flying characters, maybe. Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. But yeah, welcome one and all. I hope you guys stick around and join us for some insanity and some mischief with Miles and the gang. And yeah. Oh, by the way, I'll be doing the Indie Orchard Steam Next Fest raid train, which I'll be a part of. I'll be raided into, and we'll be raiding someone else on a schedule afterwards. So we're gonna be live a half hour before 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'm gonna grab food, but I'll lurk and hang out. Thank you, iTown. Thank you, guys. Thank you again. All right, let's get back to it. I forgot there was no music. Whoops. I could have been playing something there. Oh, hey, it's the Pink Badger. Badger, get! Hey, no worries, Sonny. Thank you again. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
Mushroom, it's a snake!
Just what does she see in these silly things? Oh, got a little bit tied up there, a little cuffed up there.
You love this theme? You gotta hear it for another time. Woo!
Tough. It does say tough love. It does. I think this badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Are you, by chance, the witness I've been searching for? Ta-da!
I love how it's always the Mr. Beast hands, basically.
Mr. Beast! Someone do the Mr. Beast. Redeem. Sorry, but I don't speak badger dance. Okay. What do you think of this, Kay? Okay, never mind. I guess I'll talk to you.
Notice anything?
Whoa! Oh my god! What? Yeah! I can't take me inside that stuffy head anymore! You're... No! Why her? Why here? Why now?
Edgeworth's nightmare isn't dealing with Larry Butts or Francisco Montgomery. It's seeing Wendy Oldbag again.
Miss Oldbag. Oh man, I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases. Oh, Sonny. She has since gone out of her way to pop up. Oh my god, Edgy Poo! Why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really. I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character. But you couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you. I'm sick and tired of that roundabout way of talking, so I'm just going to be direct. I had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of waking nightmare. So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger? Friend! You could say...
It's a very, very, very strong word.
Edgeworth's #1 fan, indeed. You could say that, but right now I'm just the Pink Badger, dearie. She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman. This woman. My name is Wendy Oldbag, but you can call me Wendy or Granny or whatever suits your fancy. Nice to meet you, Miss Oldbag. I'm Kay Faraday. What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you? Yeesh, I was trying to be polite. Oh my god, dude! I can't.
So you had the double whammy of like, hey, remember old Ace Attorney characters? They're here now, bitches.
I can't believe it, dude. I don't know who I'm more excited to see. Weren't you a security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels last time we met? I go wherever I'm needed. I'm very good at what I do, unlike the youth of today. I get called in all the time to fill in when there aren't enough hands. But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm thoroughly dejected right now. I finally get the chance to see you again, and here you are, talking with 2 young girls. Men are all the same. It doesn't matter what the young girls. Why is the other day it happened to you and it was you noticed me? You went in an arrangement with the 18-year-old. I don't see when you guys at all. As you say, the permission didn't use to ripen this girl. You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, please, I'm begging you. By all means, do not provoke her any further. Okay. She mentioned a Jun. Not sure if that's someone we're gonna meet later on.
If it's usually during the fast text, it's the same idea as in the first games. It's not at all important. It's just her rambling.
I see. Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person can be the witness. Honestly, I hope she isn't, but I don't think fate is going to be so kind today. I saw what happened. I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that?
Damn it.
Shit. So it's true. She is the witness. I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag. Yes, it was just a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder! You mean to say you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes? Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me. Okay, here it goes. Here it comes. Her image in between her close-up of her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a close-up of my eyes? That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Good side, dearie.
What old bag witnessed? I came to this stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately. What's that unfortunately you tacked on at the end supposed to mean, Edgy Poo? Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady. Little old lady. Old is right. Old bag. I came to the stadium to take a short break.
Hold it!
You mean you took a break from being the Pink Badger? You may not think it, but it's hard work keeping kids' dreams alive. You smell of sweat, your hip creaks with pain, you even begin to dream about work. That's just you on a regular day. Hey! That's the kind of story that would scar a child for life, you know. Well, that's why I chose to come take my break here, whippersnapper! I don't plan on playing the part of the dead badger in front of the bunch of kids! So what did you see while you, the Pink Badger, were resting? Oh yes, that. Well... As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area.
Hold it!
Okay. You saw two men? Can you describe them for me? They looked like your average Joes, completely uninteresting and not worth fawning over. I'm telling you, they were so boring that I don't even remember much beyond that. But did they have any special features? Anything you can recall would be very helpful. Oh my, don't tell me you're jealous of those two men. Hey, I'm over here now. She's right. You do seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous. Oh, it's all right, Edgy Poo. Those two were just foals compared to a stallion like... I thought so little of them that I lost interest the instant I laid eyes on them. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground.
Hold it!
Okay. You're claiming to have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place? Absolutely! That gun made a terrible racket when it was fired. You didn't try to go help the person that got shot? I'm only one person, you small alecky brat! What could I have done? But I took off as soon as I could find someone who could help. Two men, one bullet. I don't want to see that video. It's all consistent with what we found out from the body. Sadly, there wasn't exactly a lot of new information to go in on your testimony. Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I could identify him for you. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory? Self-centered, aren't we? While it was somewhat useful, her testimony also presents us with a new problem. Mr. Edgeworth! Yes? So, about this new problem, what is that giant grin on your face for? Do you want me to show you something really nice? For legal reasons, I don't think I should. No, thank you. Don't be so mean. I swear it's something you're going to like. Oh, Blackberry. What is that gadget you're holding?
I didn't know this was 1998.
What you see before you is the secret weapon of a great thief. Ah, I should have known it would be worthless. Aw, don't be like that. Tee. Whoa, what the frick, holograms? What do you think now?
We're in the future now, boys.
This is the future. Flying cars, no holograms. What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air. You're my only hope, Obi-Wan. I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of protection to its maximum size. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares to take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood! Whoa. Oh my god, what the frig? What? They got technology like this back in the 50s? What is this? This is a recreation of the murder based on the info I inputted into Little Thief. Little Thief. I dare say I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a bit too far. Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts. But I suppose if I used it like this... Let's see, Miss Oldbag said that the two men were facing each other, and then a gunshot rang out and the victim fell to the ground. Like that. Well... so with this, we can expect the crime scene as it was in the past. See? So what do you think? Now I have to say, I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days. Well, it is the super secret weapon of the mighty Yatagarasu. Indeed. He's totally unimpressed like that. Oh, but if there isn't enough information, or if something is out of place, the recreation could come out a little strange. In other words, I can use this to authenticate the validity of a witness's testimony. You got it! You catch on quick, Mr. Edgeworth. Right now, the simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. That witness's. So for now, I should re-examine everything. And if I find anything illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification. Feel free to examine anything in the simulation in the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. And if you find something, I've got Little Thief with me, so you just let me know, okay? Investigation! Mission!
Start!
Mission starto! Okay, these guys have enough to say, I think. What is this? Some sort of new attraction? What about you? This is amazing! Just feel the power of science scientifically. Anything to ask about?
Just imagine it's just Jesse just being like, yes, science!
Science rules! Recreation. So you believe that this gadget will provide us with the proof we need? Yeah, of course! Pretty neat, huh? By inputting info like this, it can recreate the crime scene exactly as it was. Although Little Thief was originally intended to be a training sim for heists. A training sim for thievery? I don't believe I can turn a deaf ear to that, Kay. That's for practice! Practice! It's not like I've actually stolen anything yet. Besides, we're in the middle of an investigation, so stop nitpicking. Even if it is just for practice, I can't exactly endorse the act of stealing. Although, admittedly, this device is rather useful in an investigation. Using Little Thief. So how am I supposed to use this to aid my investigation? Oh, that's right, I guess I should explain how to use it, huh? Objects outlined in yellow are things that are not present in our time, but were in the past. Things outlined in a dotted line are things that exist now, but didn't in the past. Okay. I see. You can examine and interact with replicated people and objects as you normally do. You can even present evidence whenever you find an inconsistency. Oh, and be sure to point out mistakes in the recreation with evidence, too. Very well. Let's continue with the investigation. If there's something you don't get about Little Thief, feel free to ask anytime, okay? Sure. Wow, so realistic. Boom, 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 boom. Let's look at this guy. It's a silhouette of a killer with his gun at the ready. Okay, is it not possible to recreate the face of the killer? Well, I can't exactly input what we don't know into Little Thief. She has a point. She's right this time. The guy on the ground? I guess so. According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground here. That's right, but if that's the case, then we've already found our first contradiction. Huh? What? Where? If this is the real scene of the crime, there's something missing that should be here. Which piece of evidence shows the missing item? Oh, then frickin'... But it was moved... It was moved from somewhere. What? The head was left in the isolation room. What? Well, sorry. What was missing here? Hold on. Old bag. What? The pendant? No, that wouldn't be. Maybe you're still adjusting to the simulation? Yes, that's it. Allow me to find my bearings and I'll present the contradiction again. I need to review the evidence again. It should go without saying that the truth lies in what is missing from the scene. Do we have? Oh. I mean, I'm sure we do.
Take that!
Oh, the body? But who is that? What? This is the contradiction. Okay, they'll explain it. They'll explain. Is something wrong with my recreation? If this is the real scene of the crime, something specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one? Oh, I get what's missing now. There's no blood on the ground here either, right? Right. The fact that there is no blood here casts doubt on the witness's testimony. Edgy Poo! How can you doubt me like that? Are you calling me a liar? I know what I saw, and I saw the victim get shot down. You know, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth. To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. In that case, maybe there is another explanation for the distinct lack of blood. Why is there no blood? ¿Por qué? Okay.
Bullet got lodged.
Blood.
Blood.
Blood. Blood. Blood. Blood. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Might be a little sleepy. I had a 6 a.m. today.
That's fine. That's fine, man. Sorry to hear about your 6 a.m. Sorry that happened to you.
It's fine.
Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume? So you really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers? I think we can reasonably assume there is a very good chance that he was, and that if he was shot while he was inside one of these stolen costumes, then Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside the costume instead of on the ground. Precisely. Now, if only we could prove that the victim was wearing a costume. You'd think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints, but the problem is finding them, since there doesn't seem to be any around. Footprints, huh? I wonder how we can go about finding some of those.
By the way, if you want me to sub in for one of these so that you're not doing as much heavy lifting.
I might. Let's see. Talk to Emma more. This is amazing. Just feel the power of science. Oh yeah, science! Science!
Yeah, science!
Emma, about the method you were talking about for finding footprints. Sorry, one second.
Okay.
Ah, finally! My expert knowledge in forensics is needed. Yes, well, can you detect and trace even partial footprints? Leave it to me. My cutting-edge detection kit can find anything. Found it for $2 at Dollar Tree.
We can also be able to bag peppers, tomatoes, and now also cucumbers.
Watermelons, if you're adventurous enough.
What's a 6 a.m.? Oh boy, how do I put this?
Oh boy,
imagine going to the airport. Imagine going to the airport, but not actually going to the airport.
That's a wonderful analogy.
There was at one point of where I had to explain to someone, because I work in a deli, so one person asked, what exactly is Colby Jack cheese taste like? And I have like serious brain of where I, like more or less describe it of what it is. And then I have funny brain, which I reserve for like friends and streams. And funny part of my brain slipped out, and I basically said, it's like if Cheddar was more so into poetry than skydiving.
Oh.
And then the coworker behind me is like, Artie, what the fuck did you just say?
What is bro yapping about, man?
He's like, what the fuck did you just say? I'm like, sorry, it's a milder cheddar.
Very well. If you could please analyze the footprints in this area. Okay, stand back now and witness the power of science at work.
I have a DSI, not a DSA.
You could tell because there's no GPA slot. Oh. Hey, I found something! Look right there! I don't see anything. Oh, that's right. Here, put these special glasses on, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my goodness. These footprints here were definitely left by a badger costume. Judging by the way the prints are layered, those seem to be the newest. Then we can conclude that the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time. Hey, okay. He was likely wearing one due to a footprint shape and the lack of blood. Blood. Okay, in that case, I'll update Little Thief's simulation parameters. I can't wait to see what we find out from this new info. Yeah,
I like that
I
analogy.
am He-Man!
I like that analogy. I mean, it's not a bad analogy, but still.
Complete! A guy got shot, investigation complete.
Every single time I'm just falling over in just 2 frames.
So the victim was wearing a costume when he died. And with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right? I see the recreation has changed in accordance with this new information. We may be closer, but now something else has caught my attention. By the power of Grayskull! What do you want? Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear it one more time, if you please.
I love Edgeworth facing it on one of the old man's like, so you want a curveball, huh?
Ew, cheeky bugger! Oh, is this the same thing? I came to the stadium to take a short break. I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw 2 men facing each other in that area. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. So, does this mean that Miss Oldbag's testimony has a contradiction in it? Yes, and I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation. See? I just knew Little Thief would be of help. Now, let's see if we can pull more info from Miss Oldbag and put into the recreation. For that, we must first find the contradiction in her testimony.
I will say, I understand it's the layering, but it does look like she's about to sock Edgeworth in the jaw.
Yeah.
The really, really mean uppercut. I'm just like, Edgeworth, don't even try and take my dreams of dreams of a thief away.
Ready to absolutely clock him in the jaw.
Yeah.
Take a short break. Last ever saw 2 men facing each other in that area. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot and the person who was shot... Is there going to be any new information in these ones?
Hold it!
Let's see. Took a break. Okay. Seems like there was no new information here in this one. Saw 2 men. Average Joes. Any special features? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, there weren't any special features about the men. They're completely forgettable. But what we established thus far does not line up, and you are in fact a liar and a cheat. Hold on.
That was the wrong statement.
Oh, is it? What you just said, what you said just now in this piece of evidence. What is it now? If you have something to say, then out with it already. I never mind. This is the first time I've seen you make a face like that, Mr. Edgeworth. Shut up. That's because it's reserved all for me. Only I get to see it. Ah, so that's why. I appreciate it if you keep your morbid fantasies to yourself. How is it the wrong...
I think it's the 2 men facing each other.
I thought I
how would you be able to tell? No, you presented on the second one of 1 person fell down.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was just like, all right, how can you tell? Because if one of them's in the badger costume,
Right.
it could have been a woman.
2 men? How did you know the gender of the 2 people involved? Seeing as how the victim was wearing a costume at the time. Ah! Furthermore, I have another matter I'd like to inquire about. I'd very much like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony. Wah! I'm beginning to doubt if you really witnessed the murder at all.
Ads playing in 5 seconds!
But I'm telling you, I really did see it! I saw it with my very own eyes! From a seat in the 2nd tier. The 2nd tier? Hey, didn't you say you saw it? Just a little bit, yeah. Didn't you say you saw it right in front of you earlier? That was, I was using the phrase in the metaphorical sense. Scientifically. I see a witness still has a witness still has a screw loose in the metaphorical sense. The cushy seats in the 2nd tier are reserved for hotshot VIPs, which is exactly why I go there now and get down again to take a nap. I can't see how you could have gotten a good look from there. It's so high up. Were you able to see even the victim's costume from way up there? Well, I know I saw 2 people, but I couldn't really see what they looked like because they were in the stage's shadow. Oh. Okay. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, Not like when I usually call the eagle 100 pieces when I walk down the street. Of course they notice me trying to make a flash and move, but it's not that easy. I can't forget. Let's return to our investigation, shall we, Kay? You got it. By the power of Grayskull!
And so we had we didn't have the all night mask, so in which case we actually slept for 2 hours.
Was that?
I said we didn't have the all night mask, so we actually slept for about 2 hours.
All right, we're gonna pause here for ads, and when we come back, investigating time with the dead badger on the ground.
Dead badger.
Dead
on the ground.
badger on the
really
ground.
depressing. That's really depressing. You ever wonder of how like code names for people started, like badger, eagle, that kind of stuff? Always like animal or color based.
Alpha,
Ads starting now.
Alpha Bravo Tango.
Yeah. Where did Tango come from? Alpha, I understand, because it's like you can do like Greek letters and whatnot.
I guess they just, from my understanding, they do that for as code for different letters. I guess.
Probably.
But I guess people who don't know that off the bat would be confused as to why they're saying random words.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't in the military or any sort of aspect where you would have to use that.
I mean, I wasn't either.
Really? That sounds like someone who was in the military. Something that they would say.
Damn it, he caught me.
What's your rank, Sergeant? Private or whatever?
Sir, I was a private, sir!
That's right, and you'll always be. I want to get right up to this gun. I want to feel it. I want to know what it feels like.
I want to know the thrill of having staring a bullet in my eye.
What a thrill in my heart, and it's so supreme. I give my life.
Isn't it with a fear in my heart, not with a thrill? It's what a thrill with darkness and silence in the night.
I don't know. I haven't heard the full thing. I don't. I haven't read the lyrics.
Really? Sneaky involved?
I've only heard it in passing. I don't know the exact lyrics and where they go.
Yeah, it's what a thrill with darkness and silence in the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, I'm melting into you.
Snake eater.
Yeah. If you want to hear some good versions, obviously the original, classic, absolutely classic. Metal Gear Solid 3, absolute peak of the franchise. Not a hot take. That's very much a cold take. The Smash version is not bad, but the one that I also really like is the 8-bit Big Band version, because they
that's
it
a
more
version.
James. Yeah, because they make it more of a James Bond kind of thing. It's like a spy thriller. It's really good.
You excited for Pokemon Day tomorrow?
Dog, no. I'm just, if I see anything I like, I will consider that an absolute win. But I don't have high hopes, man.
I just found that you could use the right stick to walk and the left stick to run.
That's actually kind of funny.
Full tilt on the right stick is only walk, but on the left stick, you can run.
Well, because the entire idea of it is that, if I remember correctly, on the DS you had a run button.
Run button. That's right, like Mario 64 DS.
Yeah.
And people were just like, "What the frick? A run button in Mario 64?" They had no analog sticks.
This is gonna be the stupidest thing. This is gonna be the stupidest thing that I've ever seen. We now have Sonic Lost World, a Sonic game with a run button.
That's right. When we have perfectly capable and good analog sticks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, welcome back from ads.
Before, at least there was like a reason for it, but this is just like, come on, guys.
Come on now. Oh, we can talk to you again. This is amazing. Feel the power of science. Thanks to you, I'm able to proceed with my investigation once again. Thank you. It was nothing. I'm just glad that science and I could be of service. Pretty amazing how we could see the footprints. What's the secret behind that thing? Oh, you want to know? Here, you can read the manual. Ha! Very interesting. So if I do this, I can avoid leaving footprints. La 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 la. She can't seriously be trying to use the information to your advantage as a thief. Wait a sec. Wait a tick. All right, let's look at this guy again. If it's anything, okay. Oh, yeah, we don't have any more information on this, but this guy. This new silhouette of the victim is in the costume. The silhouettes can change depending on the information I input. But Little Thief can recreate more than just people. So investigate away. We may even find more info with which to make a more accurate sim. All right, sounds like a plan. Okay. So now, I guess I use my logic. Oh, okay. Well,
well, you can't do any much there.
I only have one thing.
Footprints, maybe?
Oh, you're right. Actually, where's the tribute?
We can't investigate the footprints. Well, you know what? It's been a couple of years since I played Investigations 1, so.
Represent the footprints? No. What if I present the costume to you? Go on, Edgy Poo, show me anything and I'll tell you all about it. Very well, what do you think about this? It's nothing special. Somehow I figured she'd say as much. It sucks. It's stupid and it sucks.
So therefore, it's not worth my time.
You suck and you're stupid. Okay. So... what's up with then?
Where do we go from here? Ooh.
Anything else we can investigate through here? Oh shoot! It looks like they broke the stage down. Stage was packed up. The stage I saw this morning in the center of the stadium has been packed away. This is true. I guess that means they're done for the day. Or maybe it's because a different show is scheduled to start its run tomorrow. Okay, so now do we do this? Because the stage is packed up. It's shadow of a stage. Yo, Fran Yanar with the resub at tier 1 for 17 months. Yippee! Thank you, Fran. How are you? They're here. They're here. I'm such a big fan. Congrats on your tabling success.
Oh yeah, I forgot to wish you congrats on that.
Congratulations. Seemed like a lot of people enjoyed. I wish I could have been there for that. You got the lads out and talk about your husbands. Not like you don't do that in in every day, you know.
I still am only partially sorry for the photo for the thing I sent them.
People love my Caleb and Gojo art. It's very good.
What's up, I mean, Fran, I've had to say this every single time that I've commissioned. You cook literally anytime you draw stuff.
They love it because it's good, and you're good, and you're talented.
Yeah, you're good, you're great, you're awesome, you're outstanding, you're amazing.
We're gonna keep glazing you because it's deserved. But yeah, no, congratulations. So stage was packed up, and in the shadow of the stage, it's hard to make out the killer and victim that Olbek saw in the stage's shadow. So because it was set up like that. Okay, cool. The only two pieces of logic we have that fit together.
Yeah.
If that woman's testimony is to be believed, the murder occurred before the stage was broken down. Do you want me to input that bit of info into Little Thief? Yes, if you please. Okay. The power of Grayskull! Oh, what the frick? Oh, okay. Okay, well, first of all, he's no clipping.
Well, someone decided to go to no clip for Gmod.
He is no clipping. Little Thief equals 2, you mean? 2 has been oddly silent today, I will say. Let's look at this first. Battle of the Magicians. Max Galactica versus Troop Grammary?
Grammary.
Troop Grammary.
Grammary is a really important thing in Apollo Justice.
Oh. But Max Galactica, that's a name I've never heard before. And tomorrow there'll be a concert by the hip new rock band, The Gaviners.
That's also an apologist.
Not that either of these stage shows interest me in the least. Oh, come on,
Now if it
Edgeworth.
was the Steel Samurai, then in which case
Yeah,
that'd
if
be
it
a
was
different
Steel
story.
Samurai Live. Okay, let's look at this guy again, I guess. This new silhouette of the victim is in a costume. Silhouettes can change depending on the information I input, but Little Thief can recreate more than just people. So investigate away. We may even find more info with the... Alright. But this guy is clearly no clipping. But we'll examine this. Hey, there's a mic up there. What kind of ninja is the Jammin' Ninja? He's no slouch, no way, you betcha! You're the best Jammin' Ninja! Everyone's always trying to thank ya! How was that? How was what? You know what would be really awesome? If we put a band together. We're getting the band back together. I can see it now. A great thief and a prosecutor, stealing the hearts of millions around the world. The only instruments I can play are the flute and the piano. You can play the flute while playing the piano? That's really fresh. How many hands do you think I have? Besides, I haven't agreed to anything yet. I am thinking about it.
I mean, the piano. Well, if you know how to play the piano, in which case you're perfect for a keyboard.
if you could dodge a bullet, you could dodge a branch or whatever. There's clearly a contradiction here. Please stop saying my lines. Oh, come on, it wasn't that hard to see it coming, even for a layman like me. I suppose. In any case, it's not possible for the killer to have stood here in that way, because there was a very real stage set up in this spot at the time. Yeesh, I told you I got it! Do you feel the need to explain everything? Yes, for the audience at home. Yes, well, in any case, we still need to resolve this unusual situation. Isn't it obvious? The killer was on top of the stage, naturally. Right, Miss Oldbag? Yes, I remember now! The killer was standing on top of the stage. See, now let me update the info in the simulation. Hiya!
And now we get to see it again.
Bang! Complete! Yes, dude. The badger is dead! Complete! Yeah! Neat. Oh, here he is.
Well, what have we here? A bunch of hooligans running amok, I see.
I Lang.
Fucking love Lang.
Oh, no. Agent Lang, how nice of you to join us.
Well, I can't have you going around messing my crime scenes up.
Agent Lang, we discovered that the real scene of the murder is here, the stadium.
I see. Thanks.
For what?
I'm just trying to show you my appreciation for all the time you saved me. Who knew that such a strange little toy could recreate a crime scene like that?
I'll be having that. Little Thief is not a toy!
Oh, shut up, kid. The grown-ups are talking. You too.
Sir! What? Oh, they set it up again? What? Oh, for the show?
And there you have it. You see? Big boys like me don't need silly toys, little girl.
They failed to mention that 3 hours have passed.
It's like to the sunset. They're just you should go to the sun, readjust its position. Like, it's very dedicated people. Now this is a recreation.
So what? Do you still intend to assert that Officer Meekins is the killer?
Of course. Even knowing that the crime took place here doesn't let him off the hook.
Oh shoot! Agent Lang's logic for Meekins being the killer. Okay.
Oh, I forgot that this was the remix version. This is the real scene of the crime. Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed, he shot him from on high. That's the truth that your little recreation showed.
Okay. How far will you go to accuse Officer Meekins of the crime?
He's the most likely suspect we got, especially given the simulation with the gun.
Well, even if he is the killer, at least my recreation was on the mark.
You see? Thank you for understanding, my little crow girl.
I'm not some common crow. I'm the Yatagarasu, the legend, the Raven of Legend. Unfortunately, your conclusion has yet to be tested, so let's see how well it holds up. Okay. Rebut!
But
Rebut on your butt! Is the real scene of the crime. Looks like we found the real crime scene first.
brag all you want, but we don't have all the time. But we don't have all that free time, unlike you two.
Yeah, you know what you remind me of? A dog licking his wounds as he whimpers home.
Well, I guess I should be thankful for all the time you saved me. Shishi. That's how we say thanks in my country.
You're welcome. I hope he realizes we didn't do all this for him.
But I'm here now, so I'll be taking over. As I was saying, this is where the crime took place.
Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage.
Hold it!
Okay. Lying in wait. How did Officer Meekins even know the victim was going to come here?
Simple. He was investigating the kidnappers, right? And while he was doing so, he came to understand the victim, Mr. Deacon's movements.
Objection! Ha! And why would the good officer want to ambush and kill a kidnapper? Not so fast, Jafar!
Yeah, I love the not so fast. You mean his motives? Who knows and who cares? You can find that out yourself when you talk to him in jail.
You have no respect for the order of law.
Don't get me wrong, but I mean more than there's no motive to convince me otherwise.
He is right. The lack of a motive is a rather weak argument by itself.
So, the officer lay in wait at the top of the stage.
And when the victim finally showed, he shot him from on high.
Hold it!
High noon. So you agree with how our recreation turned out?
Like I said, I'm grateful that you were able to save me some time.
Alright, but we still don't know why he chose to wait on top of the stage.
Who cares? Maybe he wanted to become the Blue Badger. Who's to say he didn't see the stage and decided to put on a Badger stage show of his own?
Or maybe there's a completely different reason.
What does it matter? It still doesn't change the fact that Officer Meekins stood up on that stage and shot the victim in the ground below.
That's the truth your little recreation show.
Hold it!
Well, so you honestly believe that what you're saying is... what really occurred?
Hey, you're the ones who came up with the scenario. Are you saying that you doubt yourselves?
You choose to believe us? Touché. Unfortunately, Agent Lang's conclusions do not contradict with our recreation. Then does that mean it all went down just as he says? No, not quite. I wonder if what we had recreated earlier was the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
In my country, it says it's actually touchy, not touche.
Touchy. Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage, and when the victim was finally showed, he shot him from on high. On high, you say?
Mm-hmm.
On high. Where is he? Bullet entered his abdomen and exited through his shoulder. So unless some crazy ricochet happened in the body, I don't think that could have happened. If it was from on high, you shoot through the abdomen.
No, I didn't really do well in physics.
Yeah.
I may have got a C in math, but something they end up.
I think the average person can simulate a bullet shot from on high through the abdomen in their head, even if they don't want to. Gun to their head if they had to, and another gun had shot them through the abdomen, then yes. Ha ha, lol. I'm terribly sorry, Agent Lang. I should have warned you that our recreation is incomplete. You cut in quite unexpectedly, after all.
What's all that supposed to mean?
You're a goddamn idiot. You said that the victim was shot by the killer from up above, correct? I hate to break it to you, but that's not possible. Huh? Why not? I'm over here now. Recall Mr. Deacon's body, specifically where the gunshot wounds were located. Actually, I didn't get that good of a look. Oh, well then. The bullet entered Mr. Deacon in his abdominal region and exited his right shoulder. This is more consistent with the angled shot from beneath the victim. Then... Yes, our recreation had the victim being shot at an angle from above. A clear contradiction.
You're discounting your own conclusions?
No, this 1 point is the only flaw. This was the mistaken parameter in our recreation. The stage location, the witness's location, the killer and victim's location. Both, I guess. Yes, the locations of the killer and the victim were wrong.
I get it. I see what you're trying to say.
Oh, yes. I believe the killer and the victim were standing opposite of what we initially thought. It was the victim who was on top of the stage as he was being shot by the killer. He-Man! So it was the other way around. Bang! If this is what happened, it also explained the positioning of the gunshot wounds. But then, what about the footprints? Since footprints don't lie, we can assume then... Whoop. Hold on. We can assume then that the killer also wore a costume. Okay, I'll try using that data instead. So they were both wearing costumes?
Probably.
Oh. Oh, and people thought it was a show. Judging by the fact that both the killer and the victim were wearing costumes, I'd say it was a killing between the two kidnappers. Oh, that would be the most natural conclusion. No. Wouldn't you agree, Agent Lang? Whee!
Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear Officer Meekins of the crime.
Okay, well, let's talk again. Another bit of proof, eh?
I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badgermobile. That story Officer Meekins told about the shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie.
Oh?
He drove the Blue Badgermobile here and committed the murder. Then he used the car to move the body into the garage in the Wild Wild West area.
You believe he moved the body with the car?
That's right. It was Officer Meekins himself who pointed us to the way he did it.
The 3 tired tread marks are very telling, however. Is the Blue Badgermobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern? Oh. None. Okay, here we go. I asked that you take another good look at the tire marks over there.
Hold it.
The tire marks?
Yes, the tire marks. The ones from behind the stage.
Good look at the tire marks. The tire marks? Yes, the tire marks. Oh, the tire marks. You mean over there? Yes, over there.
The poison for Cusco.
Cusco,
The tire mark. The tire.
Right.
The tire marks. The tire marks for the Badgermobile. The Badgermobile tire marks.
Those tire marks.
Yes, those tire marks.
Got you covered.
They were hidden up until now from various pieces of stage equipment. As for when they were made,
They must have been made after the rain had begun to fall, correct?
yes, probably around the same time when the killer's footprints were made. The tires on the Blue Badgermobile probably got pretty muddy because of that. I'd say the Blue Badgermobile because, well, that's pretty obvious too.
The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badgermobile.
Hold it.
3 tire marks. I have to agree that the Blue Badgermobile has 3 tires.
Of course, the only thing in this park that couldn't make those marks is that roving shop.
Objection.
Are you forgetting that there are, in fact, 3 of them? Put the picture of 3 of them. You can't simply ignore the pink and the proto Badgermobiles, Agent Lang.
Not so fast.
Not so fast, Jafar!
Of course, I didn't say it couldn't be either one of the 2. But I see no reason to drag them into this just to complicate things.
What? That story Officer Meekins told about the shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie.
Hold it.
Hold it! Of course, you have some sort of proof that it was all a lie, correct?
Of course not.
Well, that was blunt.
But suppose it is a lie. It would explain a lot of things. Like his movements and his whereabouts.
He drove the Blue Badgermobile here and committed the murder.
Hold it.
Okay. So you still claim that the tire marks belong to the Blue Badgermobile?
It must have arrived on the scene after the ground had become wet with rain. Officer Meekins committed the murder.
Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area.
Hold it.
Hold it! Besides the blue Badgermobile, there are other ways the body could have been moved. Jafar!
Recall what the Wild Wild West area looked like.
Oh, I don't want to imagine that much.
Only the blue Badgermobile and Mr. Deacon's body were in the garage. I'd say that's proof.
I suppose if one were to look at that place, that would be the only logical conclusion. However, my experience tells me that the truth is usually not so easily found. Is there some sort of problem with Agent Lang's statement with regard to that scene? Looks like the only thing that car was selling was death, not dreams. Only if what Agent Lang believes turns out to be true. The 3 tire tread marks are very telling, however. Is the blue Badgermobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern? Yes, you said that before. You said that before. I keep it in mind. I keep it in mind right now.
I appreciate that you repeated it though.
Oh. It was after the rain, right? After the rain had started?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't there mud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and why is there
Maybe.
no blood? Oh, oh, I see. If my reasoning is correct here, sorry, Agent Lang, but that's an impossible tale to tell.
And why is that?
Those tire marks could not have been left by Officer Meekins' blue Badgermobile. One look at the car would have told you so. What proves that the blue Badgermobile had never been to the stadium?
God, this remix is so good of Lying Coldly.
as this guy's doing.
Take that!
Take that! Take a good look at the tires. There's not a single dollop of mud to be found on it. If the car had come to the backstage area and left those tire tracks, then the lack of mud on these tires stands out as very peculiar indeed.
Then how do you explain the tire tracks, genius?
Hey, I've got it! What about Miss Oldbag's pink Badgermobile? Don't be ridiculous! I was sleeping the entire time in the second-tier seats! Indeed, I believe we can rule her out as someone related to the crime. However, there's yet one more roving store, as I recall. Oh! You mean the Proto-Badger? That's right. There was one more parking spot inside that garage, and it proves the existence of a Proto-Badgermobile. Agent Lang, I suggest you find this Proto-Badgermobile post-haste. There must still be some sort of incriminating evidence in it. Achoo! Wait, hold on. Look at his fingers. What are you doing, buddy? He's a little moving around his little fingers.
He's conducting this in his own. He's conducting this in his own head.
Hey, did you hear something? Hell, he's going to hell? Oh, hi. Hello. Oh. Can you voice this person?
You want me to check this one? Sure. Help me.
Oh, okay. Are you all right?
Well, that's something. Looks like we found our kidnapping victim.
Proto-Badger curse, indeed.
Where were you all this time? Wild West. With kidnappers.
He was in the room next to the one I was held in?
Ran away using the underground and got lost. The kidnappers. What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say. The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes.
Ah.
You see the faces of your kidnappers? No, I didn't see their faces. But two. One was a woman.
A woman? We love those.
Quite an interesting piece of testimony. I forgot he has the X-shaped goggles. Oh my god.
So ridiculous,
Hey,
dude.
what are you guys doing? Stop standing around and get your cops on this already.
There's not even like a nose bridge piece. It's just, it's just me.
Yeah, it looks like it's just 2 eye patches, basically.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my god.
I'll even let you guys have what the kid just said just now. Consider it a gift. Now, are you gonna get out of my crime scene, or am I gonna have to get rough?
How do they know it's a woman when they're in costume? I
Well,
guess
no, he saw before they put it on.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Or he probably overheard like a woman's voice.
Again? What? Again?
The first time it was kicked out.
You're nothing but a big bully. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go.
Oh no, not you. You're a very important witness for my case. I'm not about to let you get away that easily.
Don't count on me to testify because I won't. Not for you. That's right. I won't either. You hear me? You young whippersnapper.
Hey, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility.
Frick you! And then she shoots him.
I just want to take a statement from each of you. I'm not gonna rough either of you up. I'll give you my word. Come now, fair maidens. What do you say? Will you cooperate?
Fair maid. She's so easily swayed. My, you little rascal. You sure know the way into a woman's heart.
Lang Ji says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and my lady is young and a lady is young forever.
Trying to outdo my edgy poo with your fancy schmancy sayings. Let's get this over with. So we're clear. I'm only interested in giving you my statement.
Sure, just as soon as Mr. Prosecutor leaves us be.
Mr. Edgeworth. What evening, I suppose.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that walk just reminded me of the Livesley walk.
The which one?
The Livesley one.
Oh, yes. Your call. Crisscross goggles. Crisscross applesauce. We just leave the victim on the floor. Yeah, we have what he said. What they said.
We got the statement. Again, Langsik, consider it as a gift.
Yeah, consider it a gift from me. Merry Christmas. Merry freaking Christmas.
I don't even celebrate that holiday. I'm still giving it to you.
All right. Yeah, we're an hour and a half in. Let's continue. Let's do it. Back in the Wild Wild West area, March 13, 2:34 p.m. 2:34.
Yeah, but I didn't think I would see Will Smith around here.
Looks like we got the boot again. With Lance safe, the focus of the investigation will shift solely onto the murder. You mean the infighting between the kidnappers? Yes, and also the identity of the remaining kidnapper. How's my boy? Oh, it's you. That's right. You want to take this guy?
Sure. Tell me it's true. Tell me you really found my boy.
Yes, Mr. Amano. We found him earlier in the stadium. And my little Lance is unhurt? He's not exactly the picture of perfect health, but his life is not in danger. He's being questioned right now by Agent Lang. Poor Lance! It must have been so horrible for him! Locked up like a bitch!
I still find it funny that she has a ring pop.
Yeah.
I usually forget. Like I try and not forget stuff. It's a lot harder for me for Investigations 1 because I've only played it once.
Right.
But god damn it, I forgot about pops.
I've got you now, vile criminals! I think the kidnappers would have better sense than trying to hiding in these. Oh, come on, lighten up, will ya? I was only joking. I don't really think that the criminals would be hiding here right in front of the two officers. I certainly hope not. Is this the same dialogue here?
Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
With officer. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I thought you wanted to talk with Mr. Amano and Miss Pops. I do. Perhaps I should stop with them before I do anything else. Okay, fine. I'll do it.
I guess.
Hey, I'm here to tell you about Lance. He's fine.
Miles, my boy, I can't thank you enough.
It was nothing.
I'm still in shock over what happened to Oliver. But I have to say I'm relieved that Lance is alright.
As usual.
Oh, that's right. I mustn't forget to pass this on to Lance as soon as the police are finished with him.
A letter? My dear Lance Amano, may I come see you again? Your beloved Viola. Viola? That's not her. Is that her name?
I think so, because usually it's, I think, the last name.
Oh, okay.
Because you saw, like, Lang and whatnot. So I think it's Viola Pops.
Okay.
Or it might be Lola, because it's like Lola Pops. She has a sucker on her ring finger. I'm forgetting her first name, though.
Yeah, me too.
The way Lance was being chased by a woman reminds me of someone I know. I almost can't believe you received yet another love letter, you know? Here, take a look for yourself.
Actually, let me take a look and see if we have her profile. Lauren Pops.
Lauren Pops. Oh, my bad.
Okay, so who's Viola? Who the hell is Viola?
Viola's probably a different girl.
Isn't this a breach of confidentiality? It's a very simple love letter. Oh, hey, let me see. That's really weird. It's from a loan company. Tender lender, bro. Oh, Viola. Oh, her.
Yeah, oh, I just remembered. Yeah.
Yes, Viola.
With that.
What the hell?
Diego.
You good?
I'm fine.
The voice down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, I think it's trained a little bit too much. Hey, what's up, dude?
It's from a loan company.
Billy's favorite pot.
Tender lender. Looks more like a collection bill to me. Letter for Lanzamato. Okay. I can't believe what happened. Okay, let's talk to you about Lance here. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Oh, that's the 12th one. What are you counting it on? Are the licks on the ring pop? What?
Mr. Owl, I can't exactly think about this anymore. How many licks does it get to the Tootsie Roll Pop?
Mr. Owl!
I can't play it anymore.
No, you can't give up, Lauren. Just one more try. Excuse me, but I can't help but feel a bit sorry for all the flowers you've gone through. I suppose. Oh, she's actually picking. She's actually picking flowers. I suppose if they were me, then. Blush. I believe you said that you are Lance's girlfriend when we first met, correct? Yes, I am, but... Oh, it's not like we both think of each other as lovers. But he did give me this ring, so I guess we're not just friends either. I mean, because this isn't just any ordinary ring. It tastes so sweet when you lick it. Ah, it's so wonderful. You mean to tell me that he gave you a lollipop ring? Get a room! I know.
Dude.
Wow! Oh my gravy. Oh my goodness gravy. It's Axolotl. What's up, dude? I am a room. This is the room. Here it is.
Yeah. I'm also in my own room, completely in a different one. So in which case, Dill, we did two things. We got two rooms.
Yeah.
Better than you did. Checkmate.
Yeah. Check and mate, liberals.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna say like dork or dweeb, but sure, you wanted to.
I always hear that phrase with checkmate or checkmate liberals or checkmate whatever.
Fair, that's fair. Yeah, I was gonna say checkmate dweeb or something like that, but no, you have to go debate destiny and get political on the straight. Nothing is sacred anymore.
So which is it? Have you guys not decided if you're going out or is it just one-sided? Decided? Shouldn't the parties involved naturally just know? Sorry, Alan. My father used to work for Mr. Amano, and so Lance and I grew up together. I said it out loud! I don't see how that's anything to be embarrassed about. So, your father was an employee of the Amano group. What did he do? I heard his job was to fly around the world. On Pegasus. Pegasus? Oh!
When did this turn to a Fire Emblem game? What the hell?
Pegasus was the name of the airplane. The airplane belonged to the company. You had me there for a second. But now, it's all changed. My father, he isn't around anymore. Oh, I see. About 10 years ago, he rode in Pegasus off to somewhere and never returned. Riding Pegasus to whereabouts unknown. Sounds like the stuff legends are made of. I have to learn more. It's been so long. I don't think I'd recognize him if we were to ever meet again. I'm so sorry, Lauren. But I won't give in to the sadness. I have to live. Yes, Lauren, live!
Wait, hold on. How old is she? 19? Somewhere around there?
Let's see. 19, yes.
So in which case, we grew up together means the fact that, like, for most of her life, she had been under the care of the Amana group at that point. Because, like...
Yeah.
If her... Okay.
Her dad disappeared when she was 9, by that math?
Yeah. Yeah, by that math. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
21. Okay. I guess that's fine. About the case.
Oh no, the age wasn't the main thing I was worried about, because I know they were both like in their. It was more so a matter of just like I'm trying to make the timeline sense in my head.
Yeah, same. About this incident. Incident? But isn't the kidnapping already over and dealt with? I've been here the whole time, so I'm afraid I don't know much about any other incident. How did you know? How did you come to know that Lance had been kidnapped? Oh, that's because of my woman's intuition. You based everything off that? I know everything when it comes to my Lance. It's really strange. It really must be destiny. Blush. She started fantasizing again. So what are you going to do now, Mr. Edgeworth? We already established that there's a good chance that the killer is the other kidnapper. It's my duty to figure out who this other person is. I believe there is one location that might hold a clue or two. Oh. And that is... their hideout, I guess. The obvious location is the kidnapper's hideout. But we're still not allowed in, remember? Agent Lang and his men should be done with this area. In that case, there is no harm in asking that officer over there to let us in. Okay. Yeah, then let's do that. Let's do that. This one?
Oh yeah, I'm forgetting also, did you investigate the Gatewater, like the sign, and then also the like the bridge?
I think I did. I don't recall.
Okay, because there is actually an Easter egg in that. If I remember correctly, there is an Easter egg in that area.
Oh, okay. If we ever come back here, then maybe I'll get back to that.
Yeah, if you ever come back there, then in which case I'll point it out to you.
Okay. What do you have to report? Sir, nothing unusual or out of the ordinary, sir. Where have I heard that such redundancy before? Is it possible for you to let us take a look around inside? Sir! Roger, sir! Oh, okay. That was surprisingly hassle-free. Are you certain? Didn't Agent Lang order you not to allow me in? Sir, that's true, sir, but... Detective Gumshoe asked me personally to let you in, sir. And I couldn't refuse a request from him. I love him. Wow, looks like Detective Gumshoe has a following. Furthermore, I was asked to give this document to you, sir. What is this? Oh! Colin Deveray. Okay, let's take a look here. Male, dominant hand right, height 5'8". Yes, I'm taller. Weight 123.45. 12345 pounds? Really? No, I'm heavier than him. Whereabouts unknown after his escape from Pennydent Prison. Pennydent Prison? Stole a gun from a guard during his escape. We thought he might head for where his wife and sole daughter are, but despite our surveillance, he has yet to show up. Oh. I see. Oops. Oh, sorry. The man in the picture, isn't this Mr. Oliver Deacon? But the name here says Colin Deveray. That's the same name as the one on the back of the pendant. It appears that Colin Deveray was his real name. What's this? He was convicted in the case 10 years ago and sent to prison. What? Then what is he doing here? Apparently he broke out of jail and then just vanished. He must have become Oliver Deacon to cover up the fact that he was an escaped felon. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. Oh, dip dang. Now, I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Is there some sort of link between the victim's past and this current case? These police documents are rather detailed. I should take the time to give them a thorough read eventually. It's fine. Let's focus on one thing at a time, starting with the kidnapper's hideout. Yeah, I agree. We should investigate first, think later. More than thinking things through, I think you should try remembering things first. Now then, if you could please unlock the door, officer. It was locked up until a little while ago, but since then, the door's been wide open, sir. I'm not sure I follow what it is you're saying. Can't you explain in a bit more detail? Sir, the door was locked down tight when they went to check out the room. So they got about 10 officers to help out and break the door down, sir. I see. I guess that means I get Agent Lang's leftovers. Sloppy seconds. Well, damn. Let's see what we can find.
Easter egg? Yeah, there's an Easter egg. I think it's in this case.
Well, we'll see if I can go back there then.
Yeah.
2:55
I'm just gonna double check before I fully like.
So this is where the kidnappers planned the foul deed. Oh, you were tied up. Well, you were tied up for a while in the room next door. Hee hee. Okay, please. Must you bring that up again? Now then, down to business. There might still be some clues left in this room. Let's try to find out what we can of the other kidnapper's identity. Begin investigation! Here we go out. This door is thoroughly broken thanks to the police who forced it open. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny! Nooks and crannies! Nooks and or crannies! Alright, let's take a look at the obvious. That doorknob handle thingy is looking pretty beat up. I suppose that's what happens when town officers break their way in with brute force. Hey, that's odd. The lock on this is completely fine. Look, not a single dent. But how's that possible after what the officer told us? Yeah, the lock had been in use when the door was busted down, thought Tiana. Then the lock itself should be completely wrecked. So the lock and the door leading to the outside is undamaged. How could that be? And what the frick? Sword? Spear? Looks like a sword. A broken sword. Strange. Why would it be broken like that? Clearly broken in half. Clearly. You'd be an idiot not to notice that. Swords don't usually break on their own. That's true. Although then... alright then. Let's think about it this way. Maybe it broke when someone was trying to use it for or on something. Hypotheticals are going to get us anywhere. Perhaps we should think more on this later. Okay. Sure. Barrels! Ooh, they have barrels like these just outside. Yes, and? Well, I know I already asked you when you were out there, but... if these are real, what would you put in them? There's an expectant gleam in her eye that I'm about to dash. It's probably water barrels. Stupid. Anything else here? No, okay, so the panel that hid the entrance to the underground is propped up and wide open. Be careful where you step, Kay. I only fell into that opening once, you know. Okay. So, nothing else in here, I assume. Sure. Hey, there's a trap door in this room, too! It's not the trap door, it's an entrance to an underground passage, Kay. I know that! The door leading to the outside world is locked, so Lance must have escaped his prison through here. Okay. Is this costume? This must be where This must be where they dispose of old and worn-out costumes. That's so sad. It would seem that they throw the costumes away in pieces. In the hideout, there is a trash bin for old and useless costumes. Sure, okay. A broken mirror. Someone must have been really ugly. Watch out, Mr. Edgeworth! It's a broken mirror. It probably came from the haunted house. Why is this here? Are they planning to repair it? I don't know. Unused folding chairs lean against the wall in their folded state, sorry. Wow, whoever lined these up did it perfectly. They're not even a single hair off. Yo, River Bunny with the resub at tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you so much.
You know what that is? That's almost a year.
That's almost a year. That's almost a year of joke property of Waterfallness LLC. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, so you've just joined us for Ace Attorney Investigations. Miles Edgeworth. We're on the case. We're hot on the case. We're in a room that was supposedly locked up, but now is wide open. Well, welcome. Glad to have you in here. Thank you so much for the support. What was I? I meant to do something today. It has to wait tomorrow. I hope you're well. I am. I'm doing well. I woke up at like 12 o'clock today.
Damn, I wish I could wake up at 12 and I'll be fine.
I
get antsy, like if I usually I can't wake up any past like 9, and I get antsy if I'm in bed by 10.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to spend the entire day just in bed.
Fair.
I'm also a person who like can't stand naps, so I have the same
problem. Really?
I can't stand them because if it's like a power nap, not a problem. Like 30 minutes right before a party or whatever, not a problem. 2 hours, boned. My sleep schedule's ruined.
I always plan to, like, you know, when I'm lying down, I always say, okay, I'm just gonna sleep for a little bit, maybe a half hour. I'll set an alarm, but then it always ends up being like 4 hours, and I'm like, is that even a nap anymore? That's just sleep.
That's just sleep. That's why I hate naps, because they don't exist. Anyone who tells you they exist it's like trying to tell people, okay, I'm from Jersey. It's like trying to tell people that Central Jersey exists. It's just a lie.
Oh, I see. Maybe I should. Isn't there a kind of like nap technique where you drink like some coffee and then take a nap, and then you're like up and well rested?
I have never heard that in my life, but I also probably wouldn't do that.
I think it might be dangerous though.
Yeah, anything more than an hour, like 30 minutes is a power nap. Power naps are fine. I also like don't mind. The only exception is like when I come home from work and I'm just like, I feel like garbage. Not as in like, oh, my feet are tired. No, it's like, I want to throw up. My head is pounding and my legs are rubber. Like that kind of stuff. It's like, all right, I'm going to sleep. Like anything else. Yeah.
I will wake up thinking it's the next day. Yeah, the sun is set. It's already dark.
Same thing. It's terrible. That's why.
Especially during winter time.
Crusade. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah. Because you're just like, you wake up, it's like, what time is it? And you look, it's like 6 p.m. You're like, why is it dark outside?
Oh my goodness.
This is my crusade against naps. I've gone on this crusade at least 5 times on someone's streams, be it my own or someone else's. I hate naps. All my homies hate naps.
Well, not every homie. I like naps. I like naps, but it's just like when they turn into more than nap, then that's why I'm just like, okay, this could I suck.
Because every single time I'm just like thinking to myself, it's like I could have been doing something different. I'm not even talking about like I could have been working right now. It's like I could have been playing a game. I could have been like talking with friends. I could have been doing anything else.
Exactly.
No, I just had to sleep.
Imagine how productive we would be if we didn't need sleep, right?
Sometimes you feel, no, that's what I mean. Is sometimes if it's like you feel like garbage, then that's a different situation. That's where you would take a nap. But if it's like, man, I got nothing to do right now, and like I could be playing game, but I'm just gonna go take a nap. Like what are you doing with your life, Bug? What are you doing with your life?
But even so, even if it's like, okay, I just take a nap, I feel really tired. But like I'm only gonna, even though I'm really tired, I'm only gonna take like a quick like half-hour nap. But then I wake up, it's 4 hours later. I'm just like, damn it. That's what I'll feel. I'll feel good. I'll feel good for a moment. Just like, oh, that was really great. What time is it now? Damn it, fudge.
I just imagine it's the Scott the Waz, damn it, every single time.
Yeah. Damn it. I don't give a shit.
My favorite one of those exclamations has always been in the Special Controllers video. Where it's like, that's why I don't have people over anymore. Yes,
Donkey Kong!
Donkey Kong!
Yeah, I have this tendency to look at every controller that I see.
Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong!
That's my favorite too.
I replay that every once in a while.
There's another one where it's like, it's Rex saying it as well. It's like, somebody call Ripley's Believe It or Not and tell them I don't.
I don't. That's a good one. There's also the my favorite one is always still it's either him saying damn it because the way he says it, or he just goes like he just throws a corn dog at the Chibi Robo's and Blast Brothers. He goes, so what's the game plan now?
What's the game? I need energy and ammo. So what's the game plan here? What is the game plan here?
Anyways.
Okay, sorry. Tangent aside.
You're all good, dude. It's your stream, my guy. It's up to you. I don't got work until 1 p.m. tomorrow, so I'm big chilling.
Lightning's up did it perfectly. They're not even a single hair off. I could see several hairs where they're off. I feel bad using these because it'd be like stealing the perfection away. I suspect it's more like you wouldn't want to be the one to put them away. True? No, because look at that. They're not aligned. They're not aligned together in the slightest.
I'll say that's like an 8 out of 10 in terms of like they're all put together like neatly into a pile, but like you could have done better.
They're not in separate time zones, you know.
Yeah. It's not like you toss the chairs all over the place.
Yeah. I don't have work until 12:30 tomorrow. I am also big chillin'. Oh wow, midday shift. Good. Lucky. A sign advertising the photo rally, something I have absolutely no interest in. Yeah, but I do, and I'm going to get my hands on the rest of the Badger family, you'll see! She definitely brings a decidedly different atmosphere to a criminal investigation. One that you have to get used to, buddy.
Edgeworth, I'm sorry to tell you, this is how Phoenix felt with Maya.
Yeah, exactly. Burgers, burgers, burgers!
Steak, steak, steak! Meat, meat, meat!
I won't rest until... Nooks and Crannies! The map? The poster of Gatewater Land is stuck on this wall. Intrigue, fun, prestige. Gatewater Land has it all, and it's waiting for you. It's not especially catchy, is it? It doesn't have to be. It could be right in your face. Nothing unusual about this coffee pot. Nothing unusual about this coffee pot. The key, though. I wonder what this key is to. You got me. It reminds me of the key we found in the other room. That's it! It must be the key for one of those trap doors. That wasn't a trap door. You only call it one because you quite literally jumped into it. Hey, but isn't that what you're supposed to do when you see one? I'm not having this conversation with you. Shut up. all the cups of coffee. Untouched. Cheap styrofoam cups. Looks like only 3 cups were used. 3 cups. Yep.
3 cups.
Sure, yep. And the folding chairs, I guess? Folding chairs, and by the looks of it, they were probably used by the kidnappers. There are 3 chairs set around the table. Folding 3 cups, 3 chairs? What could it mean? What could all of this mean, you ask yourself? Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. And in the days go by. Okay. Can we get out of here? Beyond this door. It's where the kidnappers held you after getting the jump on you. Must you keep reminding me? But it's the room where I got to see your awesome no face. Yeah, that's true. You didn't need to remind me of that mortifying moment either. Oh, okay.
It's funny.
It's funny though. Lol. A kidnapper's hideout. So this is the room next to the one we were held prisoners in. You know, I took a peek in here through the door from the other room. As did I, Kay. Anyway, if this room was truly the kidnapper's hideout, then that means there should be some clues to their identities here, right? I don't know if there are, however, the probability is quite high. I believe a thorough combing of this room is necessary. Okay, we did that. So what do we have for evidence here? Okay, folding chairs, 3 cups, because there's 3 of them. Byog! There were 3 of them here. The common denominator between the cups and the folding chairs is the number 3. Speaking of which, the number of missing costumes is also 3. Ah. Wait, but I thought there were only 2 kidnappers. Indeed, something isn't adding up. Literally. Is it possible that there's a 3rd kidnapper that Lance didn't see? Oh. So there's a broken prop store in the door. Wait. This one has a hole in the arm. Hole in the hand, specifically. Could it be? No. Could it be? Could it? No. No, it's not. I'm stupid. It is the door.
Well,
the pieces don't fit together quite right. It is probably this. Okay. Okay, fine. It's a bit strange that the police had to force their way into an unlocked room. One look at the pristine door lock and anyone can see that it was not in use at the time. But the policeman outside said it took 10 men to get it open. Perhaps they're very stupid. A lock that was locked tight, despite it being not locked at all. It can only be because of this. Oh, it was just the sword being, slid into the handle there, I see. Oh, you mean... Yes, it was used to jam the door. Here, take a look at the door handle. Do you see how the handle is completely destroyed? So that's how the sword broke. Yeah, ha. I thought that we might uncover the true identity of the kidnappers, but instead we've only uncovered more questions that need to be answered. Oh my gosh! That scared me! What the hell? That actually scared me! What the frick, you...
Scarier than...
You stupid bastard! You stupid!
I played all of me side, and this one thing is scarier than the entirety of the game.
Woohoo! Ah! What is it? Oh, it's voiced.
Do you want me to?
Yes, please.
Well, well, Mr. Edgeworth, am I correct?
What are you doing, suddenly popping out of the secret entrance like that?
This is an underground passage used by the staff members, sir. We badgers also make use of it in our duties.
Look, why don't you get out of here first, and then we'll talk, okay?
Ah, I beg your pardon, miss.
Not the music! Okay, alright, we'll pause here for ads. As we listen to this music plays in the background. And when we come back, we ask the Proto Badger some questions. Who the hell is this? Yeah, we ask questions like, who the hell are you? And why the hell are you? And
also, why do you guys all have the same jukebox with the same goddamn music?
well, it's the theming, the theme park.
That's fair.
Do do do.
Do, do, do. I recently got a CD player again,
now.
so I've been ripping my CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tedious because I'm trying to get all the metadata in there.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, our old family computer used to have a CD player, but we had to switch it out recently because the fan on it was going batshit insane. It was so loud.
It sounded like a fax machine.
It was like
a fax machine. Yeah.
And my deduction was that it was the power supply fan. So I don't know if that was indicative of like it being dusty or if it was going bad, but we had to replace it there. But the good news is that it runs like a dream because it has an SSD in it. The bad news is that that doesn't have a CD player no more.
Damn. Yeah, luckily we had one in the basement, but mainly because I've been starting to collect yet another thing, which is game soundtracks.
Oh yes.
I have the first 4 Final Fantasies. I want to get replacements for 4 because its case is cracked. It's like it genuinely doesn't even hold together anymore. The CD is fine, but the cases are cracked.
Is the jewel art fine?
The jewel art, let me pull it out of the shelf.
Hey Rin, thank you so much for the resub for 2 months at tier 1. Thank you, dude.
It's the case itself.
Oh, okay.
Like it just does not like hold together at all anymore.
I see.
Actually, no. I think one of them is also ripped up. So the back cover is also ripped up.
Rin, how you doing, my dude? Good to see you, man. Hope everything is well with you. Actually, I need to refill my water real quick. So, Artie, vamp for just a little bit. I'll be right back.
You got it. Oh, is there a hype train happening? Oh no, never mind then. Okay. Yeah. You guys have any fun hobbies that you've been getting into recently? And goodbye. Well, all right. Well, goodbye, Ren, to you too. You guys have any fun hobbies that you've been getting into? I've been trying to get back into music making, and that's it's a matter of what's it called? Motivation. That's always the hardest part. Because I procrastinate like nobody's business, and
Here.
it kind of sucks. I would love to get back into it, but I just rarely ever have the motivation to do it.
Hello, and goodbye. Well, hello again,
Yeah.
Rin. Also, what's up, subs? Thank you for joining us for these ads, and have fun with no ads for the next 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds.
Damn. Crazy.
My hobby right now is trying to control myself and not play the new Resident Evil until stream tomorrow. Is that out right now?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I've seen the reviews, and the reviews are good. They say it's good.
Well, what I've been hearing from people is that Resident Evil 7 was pretty good. Resident Evil 8 was solid, but like there was a couple of problems with it.
But this
depends. It is not.
It is not.
Oh, it's on the 27th. Oh, okay.
I hate when games do like the pre-order now and get early access by like 3 days or something.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like the worst because at that point it's like, well, then the game isn't out on whatever date it is. It's the goddamn thing. It's like how the PS Vita technically launched a week before it was actually supposed to launch or whatever else.
Oh, was it really?
Because the first edition came out a week before the full retail release. Like, well, then the console came out on the 19th, and you just guys ran out of stock. And then you're like, well, we'll refill it on the 27th. They're like, well,
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like because like Sega's been doing it recently. Capcom started doing it now apparently, and then also it's most of them was one of like Ubisoft titles and whatnot. Those are always just like, oh yeah, you can pre-order and get like 4 days early access. And you're like, well, what the hell's the point?
But it's out in an hour for me.
Capcom
Technically,
did.
it's 26 an hour before midnight. Yeah, it's 11 here for me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So in which case it would be out in an hour.
Okay. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's get back into it. How was listening to this music for the past 5 minutes of it?
The game just leaked out early.
Yeah,
okay.
it did. Yeah.
That's always going to be the case. It was the same thing with like the Smash Bros. Ultimate was the funniest one. I remember that happened a while back.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Proto Badger get! Alright, only one more to go. What are you getting all excited about? Dude, did you forget already? Did you forget? The photo rally, duh! See, look, now all I have to do is get a picture of the Bad Badger and I'm done. Ah, yes, I vaguely recall a contest or something of that sort. Oh my god, the way he, like, turns his head first?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? It's gone! But where did it go?
What happened? What's wrong?
The Bad Badger costume is missing, sir.
Oh, is that all? Well, it's missing because the kidnapper stole it.
I heard about how they were stolen. But they said that only 3 of the costumes had been taken.
What? Is he saying that more than 3 of them are gone? Mr. Proto Badger, please tell us a little more about these costumes you use. Oh, we have to approach him. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
What's wrong, Edgeworth? Just stare into my soul. I can see everything. All of your desires, your fears, and your motivations.
I'm gonna go watch my favorite show, Smiling Friends, that I know is continuing. Oh.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth. They're on their final season.
No!
It's not going to be continuing for long.
All right, talk to me. I'm going to be all up in your face about it. I'm facing my fears. What did you mean by a Bad Badger costume is missing?
Well, I just said, sir. We are one bad badger short. Counting the spares, we have 2 of each costume on hand at all times.
Okay, so because one of them is walking around in the park, the other should be in that room.
Ah, actually, both of them should be in that room.
Huh? What do you mean?
Normally, we don't use the Bad Badger costumes. In fact, we only use them during a certain event at a set time each day.
Whoa.
The stage show where the Bad Badger wreaks havoc around the park. And the other badgers must work together to apprehend him, sir.
I'm speechless that such a
Well, sir, I'm just trying to explain to you the only time we use that costume.
Then doesn't that make it near impossible to take a picture of the Bad Badger?
Personally, I can't believe that that's this close to a show time and there's no costume. Oh dear, what am I to do, sir?
All this basically means is that the kidnappers stole 4 costumes in total. Then are you saying that there are 4 kidnappers? No, I don't think that's very likely. Oh? Recall the costumes for a minute. The stolen ones, you mean? What proves that a 4th kidnapper does not exist? 4th kidnapper does not exist. So 1, 2, 3. That this costume is still here?
Take that!
If you had 4 people, and you had wanted to steal a 4th costume, wouldn't you naturally go for the full set and steal a pink badger costume instead? Yeah, that makes sense. And yet the kidnappers decided to steal another bad badger. Proto B is the Sans badger. No, that's what we were saying before. Hey, welcome to the park, buddy. And yet the kidnappers decided to steal another bad badger. I believe the culprit needed 2 bad badger costumes, but the question is, why? A 4th stolen costume by the 3-person kidnapping group. Where is the other costume? Where is it? Tell me.
Sorry, I had to put my curtains up because my parents are going to bed, and that's one way to dampen the sound.
Oh, true. That is true, yeah. Another is to have a lot of furniture.
Yes, that helps a little bit, but at the same time, furniture stuff is a lot harder to do than to install curtains, which we did.
That is true. Or put a mattress up.
We could do that, but we also just like hung curtains because it's like, there's like 2 layers of it and they're pretty thick.
Sure,
so it should dampen some of the noise.
Okay, so unaccounted for oh, costume pieces. Let me zoom out. Okay, yes. Hiya! The second bad batch of costume. I believe it may be closer at hand than we think. What do you mean? Look in here! Oh, the costume is in the trash. Wouldn't you say that it's wearing some very telltale pants? Hey, you're right. Let's get out of there and take a look. Sniffer. As I suspected, it's a bad batch of costume. Well, minus the head. Nook and Cranny! Oh, this is...
Yo, Edgeworth, Yo, Edgeworth, what are you trying to inspect over here? Because I can't exactly quite tell. Can you say it one more time?
Nooks and Crannies!
Good job, Edgeworth. You said the line.
We can inspect the chair
Here's
again.
your paycheck.
There are 3 folding chairs over there, over on this side. I can't say they were arranged nearly as nicely as their siblings to the right. You think so? I think they're just fine, like a bunch of used chairs ought to be. I'm beginning to think you must keep a most chaotic room. Hey, don't slander and sigh at me all in one shot. Unused folding chairs lean against the wall in their folded states. The ones over by the table probably came from this stack. Okay, great. Costume. I wonder why this bad batch of costumes' right hand is torn up like this. Maybe it's a flesh wound from a fight with the blue badger. I always knew the blue badger was one ferocious beast. Fighter. I somehow doubt that even real badgers are as bloodthirsty as that, Kay. Okay. So we deduce, I assume, the hand. Somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold. That should be... What should that be? Wait, do we... Wait, what? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I a dumb idiot? Am I dumb and stupid? Am I?
I don't think you have the thing yet.
Beastfire 1, am I dumb and stupid? Do I have the thing?
Oh wait, you might actually.
Badger head. Oh. Wait, really?
A vile criminal with a gun.
Then I mean that makes sense.
Eureka!
I always Eureka! Yeah. It's very muffled. I don't know why. I believe what we have here is an inconsistency. Between what? Look carefully. Our costume is not holding something in its right hand that it should be. Oh, the gun! Precisely. The bad badger was designed to always hold a gun in its right hand. However, you there, did you remove the gun from this bad badger's right hand?
No, I did not, sir. The gun is supposed to be securely attached to the costume.
Oh, so he always has it. As I thought. The rep itself confirms my hypothesis that the gun was forcibly removed. Mr. Proto-Badger, the gun is, of course, not a functioning weapon, correct?
Absolutely not, sir. Just a model gun. However, it can fire blanks.
Oh, well, isn't that a little dangerous?
We needed to use them for the stage show.
It seems that our kidnappers also had a need for the model gun, my dear costume friend. Oh.
Wait, hold on. what exactly? So blanks are just like, are they just pellets or how exactly do blanks?
I don't actually know. I just know that they can still be dangerous.
Let me look this up. I'm looking up what blanks are exactly.
Complete. No shooting down of a holographic badger this time.
Yeah.
I think we're about done with this room. So what's next? Well, we found a few answers, but there's still a few things left that we have to ask a certain person about. Let's go, Kay. Hey.
Oh, okay. So it's cartridges that have gunpowder and a primer, but there's no projectile inside of them.
So it's just like the big flashy part.
So it's just it just is supposed to produce a muzzle flash.
But it's still, you know, being forced out of it. So like the force of it can still be dangerous.
But the force can be dangerous in terms of the recoil, but there's no projectile firing.
Yeah. We're back in the Wild Wild West area. Almost 3:33.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Hey, what's up, Gumshoe? Hi, sir. You see him salute in the back? You've got to hurry, sir.
You can get this Easter egg now.
You got to hurry, sir. Come on. What is it, detective? They found a blue badger costume down in front of the main gate, sir. What? Isn't that what one of the kidnappers was wearing? Bingo! That's why you gotta come to the main gate with me right now. If we hurry, we might still be able to get there before Wolf Boy does, sir. All right, let's make haste to the main gate. Oh, to be continued. Oh, okay. 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 All right, I see ya.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Just like see ya, I can't see ya. We're in a weird predicament here right now. Should I keep going?
Up to you. 100% up to you, my friend.
You know what? Let's go. Let's keep going. That was a short section.
Yeah.
That was a short section. Let's keep going. Let's keep. I learn something new every day. This is an educational channel here, folks. Twitch.tv/BeastFighter1. You learn something new every day. And whether or not that's good you learn good information is you know, up to debate. But you know, 3:45 p.m. Gatewater Land main gate. Where's the costume detective, Gumshoe? Just on the other side of the fountain, sir. Right here. Oh! Was it out here in the open all along? No, it was discovered in the tall grass back there. We moved it out here in order to examine it more thoroughly. Now let's get down to it. Nook and cranny! Rock and stone!
Try and see. I want to see. Can you exit out?
Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay. Run over to the bridge. Run over to the bridge.
Right here?
Right. Oh, head to the right. To the right.
Okay.
Head over to the right.
Oh, look at that. They say
okay, they're not there.
They say that couples who cross this bridge together will find happiness. Oh, so the Gatewater Land pamphlet says. Why are you saying that's okay? But you think that they'd already be happy because they were able to come together. Logistics aside, I wonder who came up with this tale and when. This bridge doesn't look old enough to be the stuff of legends. Wait, that's his favorite phrase. The stuff of legends. Well, some things are better left uninvestigated, don't you think? Ignorance is bliss.
Okay, so the in each game there is a cameo. There's a couple of cameos. In your first case, you could have seen Winston Payne if you headed over to the right of the room where everything is. Here, you would see. I think you might have missed it at this point, unfortunately. You would have seen Maya, Phoenix, and Pearl in like a swan boat.
What?
Right over there.
What? Yeah. They're here? What the hell? Oh, yeah. I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, they're also in investigations too. I will. The next time you're able to run over to this bridge. So if you're in the Wild West area, it's, if I remember correctly, if Ernest Amano and Lauren Pops are there, then you might be able to still catch them. You would run over to this bridge and see them in the background.
Okay, well, hopefully we get to see.
Yeah, if you see them, cool. If you don't, they know they exist.
How old is Kay? Kay is 17, I believe.
Kay is about 17, yeah.
Notice anything, Kay? You look rather deep in thought. Care to share? Now, it might be just my imagination, but that costume earlier, I think we need to take another good look at it. Okay. You feel that there might be something else there? I can't say, but I really feel like we should give it another once-over. We didn't even give it a once-over in the first place. All right, I'll see to it that we do.
Yeah, she is 17.
Detective
17 in
Gumshoe,
both investigations.
was this
games.
costume found just lying out here in the open? No, it's discovered in the tall grass back there. We moved it out here in order to examine it more thoroughly. Then let's get down to business.
To defeat the criminals.
Nook and Cranny. This headpiece. This must be the blue badge This must be the blue badge Officer Meekins crossed paths with. Oh, the nerve of someone throwing a blue badger away like this! I worked so hard to create this character. It's like my baby. How could someone do this, sir? How? Detective, how about channeling your anger towards finding the culprits? A good idea. Oh, wait until I get my hands on... So who are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Why don't you try figuring it out yourself for a change? I'm not holding your hand this time. Oh, but sir, you always hold my hand. It's the Blue Badger's body section. What a waste. How so? Going through all the trouble to steal this costume only to throw it away in the end? A real thief wouldn't do such a thing. Nope, no way. I wouldn't think a real thief would steal something so gaudy to begin with. You never know. It might be worth something on eBay. But this... What do we have here? Oh, it's another pendant! Though that's 2 treasures in one day. How lucky is that? And hey, this pretty baby's made of platinum silver too. Another pendant on top of the one we found on Mr. Deacon. Is it possible that these two... Not so fast, Jafar! Is it lying? Yeah, there he is.
Hands up, Mr. Prosecutor. You sure know how to cross the line, don't you?
You better not lay a finger on my butterfinger. Ugh.
Or else I'll snap your goddamn hand. Pendant, huh? That's a very decisive piece of evidence.
How can you tell?
Look here and read off what did you see.
Lauren. Hey, it's a name that's engraved on it. Wow. Oh. Well.
Well.
Yeah.
Aha! We have you now, Miss Kidnapper.
Oh my god.
No, you don't understand.
Lolly, I can't believe you were one of my kidnappers.
Whoa.
Lance,
You're kidding!
Are we in the middle of something here? I think we should go.
This is a soap opera, I believe.
you're kidding.
Yeah.
Miss Pops was one of the kidnappers?
Oh.
Yes. It was me. I held Lance hostage.
No, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Now, hang on.
So Miss Pops is one of the kidnappers. But even knowing that, I can't call this case solved or over.
Hey, guys, case closed.
But he can.
Get the car ready, and I mean a special one for this young lady.
Hold it!
Again, Mr. Prosecutor, what is it this time?
Are you proposing that Miss Pops is also the culprit in the murder case? What happened? I thought Officer Meekins was your suspect.
You found it.
Found what?
The officer's gun.
Oh.
He literally dropped it in the middle of the little thick patch of grass.
Oh, now see here. Now see.
Probably trying to find some kind of like whisper or something. Your country's police are sham. Just look at how careless they are.
Who are you calling a sham?
The officer's gun didn't show signs of having been fired, so it can't be the murder weapon.
So Officer Meekins has been cleared of all charges, I see.
And that's when a brand new suspect comes walking onto the scene. The murder only happened because the kidnappers started fighting amongst themselves. As I recall, it was you who said that, right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Miss Pops, did you really kill Mr. Deacon? Yes, I killed him. I can't believe it.
Thanks for the confession.
Shut up! Agent Lang, it's much too early to declare this case closed.
Look at you, so sure of yourself. We've got the culprit's own confession and some very incriminating evidence. What more could you ask for?
Miss Lauren Pops,
Yes?
I want to hear it from you. Tell me your side of all that has happened today, from the kidnapping to the murder.
But why? I'm a kidnapper and the killer. Isn't that enough?
Oh my god, what? Oh, she's cutting her hair? God, I hope that doesn't go anywhere else. It's fine if you're the one behind everything, but only if that is the truth. Now then, will you tell us the truth? Or is there some reason why you can't?
I've had a change of heart. I think I'd enjoy seeing you sulk away as the losing mutt. Alright, you heard me. Let's hear all about this evil deeds you committed today.
Wow, what's a great idea you came up with. Miss Pop's confession.
The one who came up with the kidnapping plan was the butler, Mr. Deacon.
What?
He knew he could get rich by holding Lance hostage. Mr. Amano would pay anything to get his son back after all. Everything was going according to plan, but as soon as we got the money, Mr. Deacon turned on me and tried to kill me.
Oh, well that's a different tune.
There, are you satisfied? She just confessed to her crimes a second time. At least you have the guts to admit what you've done. I can at least appreciate or respect that much.
Miss Pops, is what you really said the truth?
Yes, it is.
If that is the truth, it certainly isn't the whole truth, because there is something that seems a bit too improbable in her confession. Alright, let's investigate. Rebut! Okay. The one who came up with the kidnapping plan was the butler, Mr. Deacon.
Hold it!
How well did you know the victim?
I've spoken with him only a few times at Lance's house.
A few times? That's it?
Yes.
If they only met a few times, I don't see how they could have trusted each other.
But if you hardly ever talk, then how could he trust you not to steal his plan?
Jafar!
That's completely irrelevant. He was planning to betray her from the very beginning. Which is why he chose someone he wasn't especially close to. Isn't that right, Sheena?
Yes, however, Mr. Deacon made a very poor choice. In the end, he was killed by the one he intended to betray himself.
I bet you didn't see that coming.
You know, we could get rich by holding Lance hostage. You knew? How did you know How did you know something like that?
No! Oh no! What should I do?
Okay, what's wrong with her now?
Come on, isn't it obvious? You're making her scary. You're making your scary face again, that's why. Why don't you try asking her in a nicer, more gentle way? No, stop it, Lauren. You're always like this. Oh. You always fell for this stern-looking one. That's why you'll always be unhappy.
Oh no.
Or maybe that's it. She's been bewitched by your icy glare.
Mind your business, Kay. Now then, Miss Pops, let's continue with the testimony.
Oh, yes, of course.
Mr. Romano would pay anything to get his son back after all. Why do you believe that?
Anyone who knows Mr. Romano would think the same. I bet Lance is that old man. Lance is that old man's greatest treasure.
I suppose he would do... I suppose he would be... What? I suppose he would be to a doting father like Mr. Romano.
I'm pretty sure that word is doting.
Yeah, okay, got it.
I always figured that it was, too. And I was always envious of Lance for it. Oh, because your dad's... I got this pendant from my father, and I believe that as long as I have this, I'll find my father again someday. He'll welcome me into his arms, riding on the back of Pegasus, the plane.
That pendant. She must truly believe it to be the wings of Pegasus. Everything was going according to plan, but as soon as we got the money... Would you mind telling us a little about the plan itself?
Well, first we captured Lance.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Well, Mr. Deacon did that on his own, so I don't quite know.
And here I thought you knew how to steal people away. I shudder to think what she would do with such knowledge.
Sorry, I really don't know, but somehow Mr. Deacon was able to contain him. All we had to do after was to wait for the ransom to be paid, but...
Mr. Deacon turned on me and tried to kill me! Dun dun dun!
Hold it!
Hold it. Why do you think he did?
I have no idea, but maybe he had planned on doing so from the very beginning.
Miss Pops. Wait, Mr. Deacon planned to kill Miss Pops from the very beginning? Was that ever really likely to happen? What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Shut up. Yeah.
Face hole.
Yeah, sure, I'll raise an objection. I'm sorry, but I don't think that's what you just claimed is all that likely.
Huh?
I don't think Mr. Deacon would have. I don't think Mr. Deacon would have ever been capable of killing you.
But why? We were total strangers! It's not uncommon for people to kill each other over money.
Hold it! Miss Pops, you really are clueless, aren't you?
What do you mean?
You never knew what your role in the kidnapping was, nor do you know who you really are. But I do, and I can show you with this piece of evidence. This proves that Mr. Deacon wouldn't have been able to bring himself to kill Miss Pops. It would be this, right? It'd be the pendant itself. Is there anything on the back?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Colin de Varay. The victim's pendant, which is shaped like a horse. Got a real dignified look on its face. That makes it worth all the more.
Oh no, Mr. Edgeworth.
What, did you find an important piece of evidence?
This is made of platinum silver. This makes this thing super valuable. I've seen this kind of jewelry a lot in stores before, so I know when I see it.
Okay, if you ever laid so much as a finger on my butterfinger.
What? Me? I'd never do something like that.
This is the commercial. Is it possible that she has never wanted to steal from a jewelry store before? But you're the Amaterasu. Name Colin de Varay is engraved here. I really admire people who carve their own name into a pendant. Oh, and why could that be? Imperfect serif font. Sans serif font.
Yeah.
You have no imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. Did you ever think that maybe people want to have their loved ones always nearby? It's not as if I have a wedding band, and I have no interest in accessorizing.
I suppose. Anyway, you know what? More than wearing flashy accessories, I'd rather be engraving my name into every treasure I can find all over the world.
My sign of affection is one thing, but blatant vandalizing is just a bit different. Just a little bit. So it's this
Just a
pendant.
wee bit.
Why are you showing this to me?
So what about that pendant?
This horse pendant, along with this piece of evidence, shows who you really are. It's Colin, so it'd be the Colin, this one.
Does that really have anything to do with the pendant?
What the heck? Of course not.
I suppose. Oh, really? What?
You got this, man.
Horse pendant and
Shows who you really are. He's not asking about Colin. He's asking about Lauren Pops.
oh.
Take that!
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Why am I stupid? Okay, the two pendants, duh.
I was like, come on, man. And you also saw Lauren D.
Yeah.
That's to Lauren Deveray.
That's on me. These two pendants resemble each other. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey, you're right. They're the same color and they're even made of the same material.
I believe that these two pendants are actually one. She really.
Yeah, I just imagine the fighting game like. Ooh.
Shall we give it a try? Ta-da!
Wow, it's totally Pegasus. But why? Why does my pendant match up with Mr. Deacon's?
You're a smart lady. I'm sure you can imagine why that might be.
What? No, that can't be.
So the two make a set. Just another trinket. It's not as though that changes anything.
You lack imagination, Agent Lang. Very well. I'll show you with this evidence. Gives mean to the Pegasus pendant. That's okay. I think that's one. That's when I do this. Wife and soul daughter.
Take that!
Oliver Deacon was just an alias for this man. His real name was Colin Devoray, the name that is etched on the horse pennant.
What? An alias?
I suppose he had to hide the fact that he was a felon somehow in order to live. And it makes sense given what is written in Mr. Devoray's dossier. But what I really wanted to point out was this. This specific section of what he reveals the true meaning behind these... Okay. Didn't even give you a chance. Yeah, the sole daughter.
Take that!
Mr. Devoray had one daughter, and her name is Lauren Pops.
That's a lie! That person was not my father!
He couldn't come out and tell you he was your father because he was in hiding. However, I believe he was trying to secretly watch over you. Do you still believe that a man like that could kill the daughter he was separated from? Or even that such a man would allow his daughter to get involved in a kidnapping plot? And what is so funny, Agent Lang?
You're good at making things up in your head and deciding it's the truth, aren't you?
What are you trying to say?
You're thinking as much too innocent. After all, I thought of another possibility.
I was just standing around here. Is that so? Well, let's hear it. Here we go. Another possibility. All right.
I'll grant you that the two of them are father and daughter. But isn't it possible they both knew that fact? It was no coincidence that the reunited pair became involved in the House of Amano. And the two of them made good use of their meetings to plan this little kidnapping. Wouldn't you say my scenario is perfectly probable as well?
So this is his version of how things might have been.
You don't have any proof that they didn't know their true relationship, right?
And you're saying that the two of them committed the kidnapping together?
That's right. As one really rotten family.
Is that really what happened? I better take a long, hard look at the evidence. Long and hard look. Okay.
Why did you emphasize hard on that one?
What?
You're scaring me a little bit.
I'll grant you that the two of them are father and daughter. Precisely. And what father would ever willingly kill his own daughter? There are a lot of reasons.
I've seen a lot of things in my travels. And I can tell you that being related by blood is something proof of nothing.
But isn't it possible that they both knew that fact?
Hold it!
You think they knew?
Yeah. I don't think the only victim I don't think only the victim knew. I think the girl realized it as well. They both knew who the other person was, but they didn't pretend. But they had to pretend like they didn't.
Because he was on the lam?
You got it. The victim couldn't exactly go around flaunting who he was. Furthermore,
It was no coincidence that the reunited pair became involved in the House of Amano.
Hold it!
Sure. One as a butler, the other one as a friend of the sun, you mean?
they probably thought it was their best shot.
Is that what you honestly believe?
Of course.
Two of them made good use of their meetings to plan this little kidnapping, this little shindig.
Hold it!
You mean how they plotted to commit this crime as blood relatives?
Do you think of a better partner? They certainly are a clever pair.
The butler and the girlfriend. No one would ever suspect that they were, in fact, family.
Yes, from the very beginning, they painstakingly practiced the roles as well.
Wouldn't you say my scenario is perfectly probable as well?
Hold it!
Perfectly probable, perfect? I believe you're being a bit too overconfident for someone with no evidence.
Am I? Because I don't see you presenting any evidence to the contrary.
1 second. Yo, what's up, Starro? Good to see ya. Yo, what's up? Not gonna stick around because I haven't played this one yet, but Ace Attorney is epic. It's really epic. It's really
fair
epic.
enough.
But thank you for dropping by. I don't know if you're still here, but but thank you for dropping by.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hope you get around to playing these games. They're good. I like them. I really do.
Yeah.
Without evidence, we're stuck at a stalemate. Agent Lang isn't wrong. His scenario is certainly a probable one.
You better hurry up and do something, or Lauren's gonna wind up looking really bad.
I know, but first things first.
Voice things voiced.
Is Agent Lang's line of logic factually incorrect? Was the crime really committed by the two of them? By this father-daughter pair? Their father and daughter. It's possible that they both knew that fact. It's no coincidence that the reunited pair became involved in the house of Mono. And the two of them made good use of their meetings to plan this little kidnapping. But we established there's two of them, but we established there are three kidnappers possible on the loose, right?
There's three possible ones, but at the same time, the point is the fact that like these two are we're worried just about these two for now.
Right. So then, what about the stolen costumes then? That proved that we saw three of them in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This kidnapping wasn't planned by just two people alone.
And what kind of proof is that? Do you have of that?
Quite simply, there were three kidnappers.
Three?
Yeah. Four costumes.
I'm about to combat your fucking ideas.
Four costumes were stolen from the Wild Wild West area's back room. We found one of them in the kidnappers' hideout, but as for the other three, we can assume they were being worn by three different people. We also found a set of 3 cups and 3 folding chairs that were used in the hideout. It all clearly points to a 3-man group, and I believe this third person is the real mastermind behind the kidnapping.
Who? Who's the mastermind?
I present to you the brains behind the kidnapping.
Meekins!
Oh, you think? Well, not Beacons, but...
Yeah, well, obviously.
It could have been really? It's none of these people. I don't think it's Lauren.
Well, we were just trying to prove Lauren not being the main thing with it.
Yeah. But could it? Could it though? Let's see.
Take that!
Could it? Oh, I hit a nerve.
Lance Amano?
What? Yes, this abduction was, in fact, schemed up by Lance himself. Recall what he said when he appeared before us. Oh.
Did you see the faces of our kidnappers? No, I didn't see their faces, but one was a woman.
However, there were 3 kidnappers, which is in direct contradiction to what he said.
But I only saw 2 people. The guy was being held hostage. It's possible he didn't see all 3 of them.
Ah, yes, about when you were being held. I have my doubts about what happened then. Lance, would you mind telling us what happened while you were being held captive?
I really don't remember much anymore, honest.
Yeah.
But if I don't have to tell you something, but if I don't tell you something at least, you won't believe me at all. Will you?
I suppose not.
He looks.
Yeah, he has a sort of like weird watercolor aspect to him.
I was kidnapped yesterday morning. They had me shut in that room blindfolded in the entire time. But the kidnapper suddenly disappeared around the time I heard rain falling outside. My hands were cuffed, but the stroke of the lock, they left me alone. I made my escape and ran away from that room as fast as I could.
Through the underground passageway, I presume. Oh.
Are you okay? Sorry, I really didn't want to recall that horrible ordeal, but now you believe me, right?
No, not quite yet.
How can you not? Why would you look at me? I see daggers in your eyes. Because he's a prosecutor. Because they're all like that.
Dude! I'll have you know, Agent Lang, a prosecutor's eyes are for discerning the truth, and should they be interpreted to be cruel at times, then so be it. There's a sticking point in Lance's testimony. Let's see what he offers up when I push a little. When I push a little... Yeah, Lance's face is less sharp than when compared to Lang's. Less angular, I guess.
Yeah, it is less angular.
I was kidnapped yesterday morning.
Hold it!
Can you tell us about when you were abducted in a little more detail?
It was a strange morning. I felt like I was right in the middle of a great calm.
And where were you when you experienced this calm?
Our family garden, of course. Where else could I have been?
Okay, I didn't know about that, man. Well, excuse me for asking. This child is more princess than prince.
I was taking a walk to shake off the morning blah. Then out of the blue, someone behind me clamps my hand over my mouth.
You didn't see your attacker?
They must have used some sort of drug to knock me out. Because before I knew it, I was off in La La Land again. When I woke up, I was in the kidnapper's hideout, already all tied up.
They had me shut in that room, blindfolded the entire time.
Hold it!
Oh. By that room, you mean the room in the kidnapper's hideout, correct?
Yes, but I was blindfolded the whole time, so I didn't know that until I made my escape.
Then you were in the same room as the kidnappers?
They spoke in hushed tones, but I could catch bits and pieces of the conversation. It was definitely two people. One of them was definitely a woman. I was so scared. I could tell that they were nearby, so I didn't dare make a move.
But the kidnapper suddenly disappeared around the time.
The kidnapper.
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, is that new?
No, it's not.
Kidnapper suddenly disappeared around the time I heard rain falling outside.
Yeah.
Hold it!
The kidnappers disappeared.
The room fell into a sudden silence. I had been left before like an unwanted mutt.
And what do you mean by unwanted mutt?
What a pointless question. It's not like he's going to tell you anything new, you know.
It's like a poetic simile. You should learn to use some of them too. You may look refined on the outside.
Not the wind.
But it's no good if you're not as refined on the inside as well.
Ah, shut up. My hands were cuffed, but it was a stroke of luck that they left me alone.
Hold it!
Then, those cuffs on your wrist. I suppose you are still cuffed in that case.
Oh, give me a second. Lockjaw, fuck.
Okay, no worries.
I'm well aware of how I'm chained to reality. I couldn't find the key, so I'm afraid that I'm stuck like this. Even though I escaped from that jail cell.
I escaped from that jail cell, I will forever be a prisoner.
The way he's speaking through his fingers. I made my escape and ran away from that room as fast as I could.
Hold it!
Okay. How did you manage to escape?
I wanted to just get out of there, but the door leading outside was locked. Which is why I had to use the underground passageway to make my escape.
I remember our escape to be equally as hard. This is an invaluable piece of testimony. I mustn't let it go unexamined. Okay, new.
The door was leading outside was locked tight, so I had to use the underground passageway.
Okay.
Hold it!
By underground passageway, you mean the one the staff uses to travel unnoticed?
I suppose that's what it's for, but I didn't run away into any staff members on my way out. And once I was up top, I was busy trying to find a member of the police.
And that is when you found us congregated at the stadium, I suppose. Let me ask you then, how did you get a hold of the key to the underground door?
That was easy. It was hanging right there in the room on the wall. Sorry, my Kaylee Neal came in for a little bit.
No worries. It's so easy, a child could do it.
Yeah, no, it's the Kaylee Neal came in for a second, and then she popped right back out of jail.
I do recall a key hanging on the wall right beside the table.
Boy, does that bring back memories of our situation and how we made our escape.
Indeed, and although the door on the floor of our room led to an underground room, the door on the floor of the room next door had a secret passageway.
A secret passageway under the theme park? Ooh, that just sounds like so much fun.
I wonder, is there something off about the way Lance made his escape?
Pi, you're trying real hard to catch that Peg Knight.
Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Come on. Come on, you got it.
I believe in you, buddy.
I'm going to snipe it. I'm going to snipe it. No, I won't do that. The door leading outside was locked tight, so I had to use the underground passage. But it wasn't, though. It wasn't. We established that. It wasn't locked tight. There was just a prop sword there. I assume it was still there at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah. You say that the door leading out was locked, but was it really?
Vsauce music. Oh, whoa. Wow. That's
We're
a
talking
magic
about the
item.
room behind the saloon front, right? Look, I heard it took quite a few men to get that thing open, right, Sheena?
Yes, that's correct. Then take a look at this.
What is that, a sword? It's not especially reliable, one of those broken like that.
Allow me to start from the end. My conclusion is that the door was never locked. It was simply held shut by this sword, which was used to jam the handle. Lance, even though your hands were cuffed together, you could still use them. If that's the case, then why did you not just simply remove the sword and escape?
Why didn't I? I was disoriented. Yes, that's it. I didn't notice it.
As if I should accept such a bold-faced lie. You locked yourself in the room because you had to make yourself look like the victim, but you did not, in fact, possess the key to the door. That is why you used the prop sword to improvise and create a prison of your very own. Oh.
You've been making this guy out as one of the kidnappers for some reason, for some time now. I wonder if you've forgotten something very important along the way.
And what would that be?
A motive. What else? You honestly think that an uptight pure boy like him would hatch up a completely pointless scheme such as kidnapping himself?
This proves that Lance did indeed have a motive to commit this crime. Oh. Aha. How did Viola write this, dude? Like, what happens in this letter? What?
Well, maybe she's just like, I got my tea all over the place.
My tears and my spit and all my drool.
Yeah. Yep.
It's for Viola, obviously. To put it simply, Lance had a very urgent need for money. Yep. This is hardly your typical love letter. It is, in fact, a collections bill. It appears our upstanding boy has accumulated quite a debt. Isn't that right, Lance? Gosh. Ooh.
Looks like it's hard being the son of a rich man, too. It must be rough when you have to resort to stealing from your own old man, huh?
All right, I give up. I abducted myself.
Lance!
It's over, Lolly. In this life, we really are bound to our fates after all. All I wanted was to go out with you to a new town, someone where no one would know us. I wanted us to be well off with that 1 million, but now that dream is over.
You could buy us one house. Oh, Lance!
It could buy us one. It could buy us one simple square foot of dirt.
The exchange rate must be terrible. Then are you giving yourself up?
Yes, I planned to run away from this world with my Lolly. Oliver even helped us to go with the plan, but then he had to go and stab us in the back.
He turned on you?
Maybe he didn't want to split the ransom money. That's my guess. It happened almost right after you made your drop-off.
Oh.
When we were alone, he attacked me all of a sudden. After a brief struggle, I was able to contain him and keep him under control. We left him inside the room as Lolly and I made our escape. We wore different costumes and split up.
Oh my god.
Lolly left first in the blue badger costume.
That would mean the person Officer Meekin saw was Miss Pops. Ah.
But right then, the old man just had to wake up. I was careless and he tackled me pretty hard from behind. Then Oliver put a bad badger costume, took the suitcase with $1 million and ran.
No, that's for Deal or No Deal.
I contacted Lolly right away and warned her that he had a gun. They had no idea that they were related, so I thought that it could only end badly.
I still don't believe it. That person was not my father. Because if he was, I just killed my own father.
Lolly, then it really was you?
Oh. Chain of events. Okay.
That man was not my father. I mean, because at the stadium, there was a bad badger pulling a suitcase with $1 million in it.
but that bad badger pointed his gun at me, aiming to shoot me dead. That's why I used the gun I got from Lance. There was a gunshot. The other person crumpled to the ground, and I ran, scared for my life.
I think that the big picture is finally coming into focus, don't you? Lolly, forgive me. I didn't think it would turn out this so frightening. If only I could have protected you.
Is anybody seeing this? I'm so good at acting.
Give me my Oscar now.
So, Miss Pops, she shot her own dad without even knowing who he really was?
If what she says is true,
Are you saying she's lying? Well, why would she lie about something like that? What purpose would it serve?
you would be surprised how often people lie without even realizing it themselves, Kay.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
What I mean is, listen very carefully to the confession once more and you'll see.
Okay. Press, 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 press!
That man was not my father, I mean because at the stadium... Please calm down and let's slowly talk through this.
But
All you have to do is simply tell us what happened at the stadium. Leave it to us to search out the truth. Can you do that for me?
Alright. So at the stadium...
Give me about 5 minutes. I will be right back. My headphones are dying, so I'm going to really quickly charge them. Plus, also, I'm just going to use the bathroom, so
Okay,
they're back.
okay, go ahead. No worries. There was a bad badger point in the suitcase with $1 million in it. That was the ransom money, wasn't it?
Yes, that's how I was able to identify Mr. Deacon almost immediately. It was all thanks to what Lance told me.
And what did he tell you?
Well, he called me on my cell phone late night when he needed my love. Called me on my cell phone and told me that Mr. Deacon had betrayed us and had run off with the ransom money, and about how he had a gun.
But that badger pointed his gun at me, aiming to shoot me dead. Okay. Were you able to clearly see the gun?
Yes, I got a very good look at it while it was pointed at me, at my face. Oh, Father, why would you try to shoot me?
Do you really think a father would shoot his own daughter, Mr. Edgeworth?
I don't know.
I don't want to believe it myself.
But it's true. My father's left arm was raised with a gun in it. Pointed straight at me. I'm about to die, I thought.
Miss Pops, please calm down and take a deep breath. And then would you allow me to please hear that last statement one more time?
Yes, of course. That badger pointed...
This is new, okay.
But that badger pointed the gun in his left hand at me, aiming to shoot me dead.
Let me press that again. And you felt that your life was in danger, correct?
Yes, I'm about to die, I thought. So...
That's why I used the gun I got from Lance. You shot Mr. Deacon?
Miss Pops.
Yes, I shot him.
Oh. And that, as they say, is that. Agent Lang, Miss Pops is far from done. She hasn't even finished her testimony yet. You're going to continue questioning her? What a waste of time. Miss Pops, if you please.
All right.
There was a gunshot, the other person crumpled to the ground, and I ran, scared for my life. Scared for my freaking life, dude. Did you take off immediately following the gunshot?
Yes.
You didn't attempt to approach the victim at all after he was shot?
I was scared.
I don't blame you. I would have done the exact same thing. Poor Miss Pops. What will become of her, Mr. Edgeworth?
She seems to be telling the truth regarding what happened at the stadium. However, I don't believe it to be absolutely correct. Listen very carefully to her confession once more and you'll see. The badger pointed the gun in his left hand at me, aiming to shoot me dead. Now hold on.
Ads playing in 5 seconds.
We got the dossier. Let's take a look at what that says. Dominant. It's weird that they put dominant hand in the profile. It's a very odd thing to include there, but it does say dominant hand right, but it pointed with his left hand. Now, if he were to shoot with accuracy, then having it in his left hand would be like of no, like, if he didn't care about accuracy, I would say, then having it in his left hand would be, would be fine. But he's aiming to shoot someone dead, then obviously we would need it to be his right hand, his dominant hand. No. I have here a dossier on your father. According to this, your father was right-handed.
Then
The person pointing a gun at you from atop the stage was not Mr. Deacon. Not so fast! Hold on there, Mr. Prosecutor. I think you need to take a refresher course. The Bad Badger has a metal gun attached to his right hand, which is why the only hand he could have held the real gun was his left. Isn't it possible it went down like that? Agent Lang, were you paying attention to what Miss Pops was saying? Then again, I suppose I can expect someone who has never set foot in a court to catch it. Oh! Oh! Burn. Enough with the smugness. Out with it already. Miss Pops told us earlier.
There was a Bad Badger pulling the suitcase with $1 million in it.
According to you, the Bad Badger had the gun in his left hand, which would mean that he was pulling the suitcase with his right hand. Is that correct, Miss Pops?
Yes, exactly.
Alright. We'll pause here just a second for ads to go through, and then we will continue on. I'm not sure how much left there is of this section, but we will continue to go on.
Ads starting now.
There we go. Perfect. Perfect timing. Also, what's up, subs? Hope you've been enjoying yourself. Or anyone else who didn't get ads, hopefully you are enjoying yourself as well. We're going on a little bit longer here. Not too much longer. Just so that we can get everything together, all our ducks in a row here. Boo-da-ba-ba. Boo-da-fa-fa. Oh, who sang that song? Boo-da-fa-fa-fa-fa-fa. I do need to piss. I do need to use the washroom after this, but that can wait. I recently switched over to Brave for my browser. I like when you open a new tab, it tells you how many trackers and ads it blocks and how much time you save because of it. because ads really do ruin the experience. I will say that as people are watching ads, but ads in general on like sites, it's just a lot of them. There's just a lot of them. They can use up a lot of data and stuff. And they're just really intrusive sometimes. Again, as I say, as ads are running. Look at me, a little hypocrite over here. I'm a little hypocrite. Short and stout. Oh, he's back again. He's back. Oh, it's Poops trying to catch the Pink Knight. Oh, it's still there. Oh, it's resilient. Can Poops finish what Daniel started? Catching the Pig Knight. Can they do it? They can! They've done it! Pig Knight, congratulations. Congrats. Look at you. Daniel in shambles. I bet he's crying and pissing and pooping right now. Bam 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 bow. Bada bow bow bow. Bada bow bow bow. Sounds great. Love this deduction song. I don't know what the exact title for it would be. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Welcome back from ads. Poops, congratulations on the Big Nights. Daniel in shambles. Pie Minster in shambles. All right. Artie has not returned yet, but we will keep going here. It might not be much longer here. Who knows?
Yes, exactly.
So, according to you, the Bad Batch. Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back. You have new
Yes.
batteries in your headphones.
Well, it's not batteries, it's a rechargeable headset, but I charged it for a little bit, so
okay.
hopefully it should be enough to stop beeping, and I'll charge it overnight.
It's one of those headsets where it's just like, you charge for this long, you get this many hours of listening time, like, you know.
Yeah, yeah, it's a subscription service, but it only requires batteries rather than money.
Okay, according to you, the Bad Badger had the gun in his left hand, which would mean that he was pulling the suitcase with his right hand. Is that correct, Miss Pops? And she says, yes, exactly.
And I'm sure it was the Bad Badger. It had those huge sunglasses on its face.
But if that's the case, even I can see the huge contradiction.
Yes, Miss Pops claims to have seen the Bad Badger, and yet the Bad Badger has both of his hands full. These two pieces of information can contradict each other, so one must be wrong. One must be wrong. It wasn't the Bad Badger. Both heads were not occupied. Well... well, from our... Both hands were not occupied. But... So I guess the only way to explain that is... both? Right? Because that's the only way, from the way she tells it. They are both correct.
Impossible. That just leaves with an irresolvable case.
Miss Pop's entire statement rests on the fact that she saw his sunglasses and beard. But what if the Bad Badger wasn't wearing pants on his lower half? Public indecency. This proves that there was a way for the Bad Badger to fully use both of his hands. Oh. Cost to separate the head and body. But also... Oh. We have the... Oh, we don't have the thing anymore. The picture of that body, of that suit. That would have been good. Then... Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's just the head. So, like, it's two separate pieces. So it could have been the Bad Badger head with another body. With the body of another one of the badgers. Yeah. The costumes have two parts to them: a head and the body.
Oh, I get it now.
The head Miss Pop saw was probably really the head of the Bad Badger. However, it is not possible that the body was that of an entirely different. Is it not possible that the body was that of an entirely different badger?
A different badger.
I'm about to eep, but I'm lurking. Thank you, She. Thank you. Enjoy your eep. Thank you. Everybody working hard.
What's up, Bullion Bill?
Also, what's up, Bill? What's up, biatch? Lovingly. I don't think I've ever seen you type the word biatch in text form, ever. Or I've heard you say that. But thank you, Bill. Welcome. How are you doing?
Very cool.
Welcome. This is Miles Edgeworth Investigations. We're having a great time finding contradictions and whatnot, just like a certain other guy.
Just like a certain blue suited ace attorney or something like that. They should make a whole series out of it.
It's my last day working at this job, dude. Congrats, new chapter ahead of you.
Hell yeah, happy for you, man.
Enjoy it. I don't know what else to say to that sort of stuff, but yeah, okay. It's bittersweet, but congratulations. I know you got some stuff. You got something lined up, so happy for you, man.
That's good to hear. Yeah, that's good to hear.
Everybody, say congrats to Bill. Everybody applaud. Poggers for Bill.
Can we get some golf claps in the chat at least?
Can we get a round? You're just a rousing round of applause. I don't have my sound. Where did that sound clip go? My long clap. My long clap sound, anyway. Did you read this already?
Yeah.
Okay, different badger? Yes. Well, to put it more bluntly, I believe it was the lower half of this badger. Body of a bad badger with Miss... Well, it's either or.
No, it's got to be the pink one, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. Then Proto?
What the heck is that?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Thanks. New job starts Monday. I'll get back to you after a week or two. See how it goes. Yes, dude. Yes, please. Let us know. Yeah, congratulations again. It's the Proto Badger. Sorry. Yes, it's a simple matter of process of elimination. Miss Pops was wearing the blue badger's costume, so we can eliminate that one. That's true. And the pink badger is of the wrong color, which would have which would have been incredibly obvious. And all that's left is the Proto Badger costume. Miss Pops, who was the one who wore the Proto Badger costume?
That would be Lance.
Oh.
Are you saying what I think you are? That Lance Amano donned the Badger's head and pretended to be Mr. Deacon? On top of which he plotted to shoot Miss Pops while wearing his hideous thing?
The stage was set up in the stadium was nothing more than that, a setup. And its purpose was to lead Miss Pops into believing she had committed murder. Standing there in front of Miss Pops and pretending to be the victim, it was all done so that she would pull the trigger.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why exactly would I have done all that, huh?
There is but one reason. Lance Amano, you are the real culprit behind the murder of Mr. Oliver Deacon.
What?
No!
That's slander. Take it back. You take it back right now.
Just out of curiosity, Lance, which is your dominant hand?
I'm left-handed. But what does that have to do with anything?
It depends. According to Miss Pops, her attacker held a gun in his left hand.
Who is one-handed doesn't prove a thing. And besides, now you're just being absurd. It's not like the Proto Badger is bulletproof. One misfire and he would have been found himself dead, right?
Objection! Of course. Logically, if he would have been shot, he probably wouldn't be here with us. But I believe he had thought of that as well, and prepared accordingly. And this should be all the evidence you need. This is how Lance made sure that he wouldn't be hit by a bullet. Right? Oh. Fire them. Have blanks.
Blank. I got an idea there. My name is Columbo. It's giving blank.
Now see here, detective.
It's firing blank. So therefore, no bullets could have been fired.
I know of Columbo from a YouTube group, but also someone I watch is very much likes the show Columbo. So.
Yeah, that's fair. I had a couple of friends who were into it.
We found one half of the Bad Badger costume in the hideout, a broken one. It was not the same one that the victim was wearing. Plus, it was missing something. And that something is the model gun that the Bad Badger carries, which can fire blanks.
What?
Miss Pops, where's the gun you used now?
I threw it away into the sea.
That makes it a bit tough to verify what it was. Although I believe that we can safely assume that it was the model gun in question.
I've heard enough. All you've been spouting so far is pure conjecture.
Like you. I admit that as long as the model gun is lost to us, I can't prove I'm right. However, I can say that the probability that I am right is very high.
Okay. Let's pretend that you're right, and that Murder Stadium was a fabrication. In that case, where do you think the murder really took place, Mr. Prosecutor?
Ooh. I don't know yet.
Ha! I knew you were full of it.
However, I do believe that the murder took place during an earlier time frame. Oh?
Please wait a second. It's simply not possible. Because I saw Mr. Deacon after he was restrained by Lance.
She saw the victim in the state of being restrained? What? How could that be? How could that be, Miss? Miss Pop Peanut Butter Pops. Pop 'em in your mouth.
Yeah, it's one of those situations.
I came back to the hideout long after the other two. By that time, Lance had already subdued and restrained Mr. Deacon. He had tied Mr. Deacon securely to the beam in the room next door. After that, the two of us put on our costumes and made our escape. Oh.
So, Mr. Deacon escaped after the two of you left, right?
We thought that it would attract too much attention if we left together, so I left first. We planned to meet up again at the stage in the stadium. But then, as I was walking through the park, I got a call from Lance on my cell phone. Late night when he needed my love.
Oliver managed to escape. It looked like he was waiting until I was alone. He also stole the gun from me at the time.
Oh my god.
And then the murder happened. Mr. Deacon must have overheard their plan to meet up at the stage. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, Miss Pops saw the victim with her own eyes. Which means that the victim was still alive at that time, wouldn't you agree?
I feel like we're getting close. Yeah, we definitely are. Why does this sound so wrong to me? There must be something amiss about this account. Let's see what happens when I examine it in more detail. Rebuttal! Okay. I came back to the hideout long after the other two.
Hold it!
How long? When exactly did you arrive back at the hideout?
It was after we had picked up the ransom money.
And where were you up until the time you returned?
I was scouting the park out and making preparations for our escape. I walked around in the various areas looking for the best routes.
So each of them had their own roles to play.
After I was done, I went back to the hideout.
By that time, Lance had already subdued and restrained Mr. Deacon.
Hold it!
How did Lance look at the time?
He looked shocked. He also looked a little down. When I saw that sadness in his eyes,
Thank you, that's enough for now. What of Mr. Deacon? What was the situation like?
I kissed him.
He had tied Mr. Deacon securely to the beam in the room next door.
Hold it!
Okay. You're sure that it was Mr. Deacon that you saw?
Yes, I am certain of what I saw.
Did you go into the other room to check?
Lance said that it was best if I didn't get too close to him. Lance, he's such a kind soul.
Then are you telling me that you did not confirm that it was Mr. Deacon for yourself?
I checked through the slit in the door that separates the two rooms. He had a badger's head on, so I'm absolutely sure. That just had to be Mr. Deacon.
She saw a bad badger head?
The captain had a bad badger's head on, so I'm absolutely sure it was Mr. Deacon.
Hold it!
Okay. So the tied up Mr. Deacon was still in his bad badger costume.
Yes, and?
It would appear that she misread the whole situation. What now? Should I raise an objection? Not right now. I want to say that last statement. Perhaps I should listen to more of what she has to say. After that, the two of us put on our costumes and made our escape.
Hold it!
Okay. I assume you two split up, but plan to rendezvous later at a set time and place.
Yes, we planned to meet up at the stage, and then I left the hideout not long after.
And what about the ransom money?
You mean that absolutely tasteless suitcase? Lance was supposed to bring that with him.
Oh. But
Oliver escaped, but Oliver stole it from me, along with the gun, when he escaped.
If Mr. Deacon was alive in the hideout, then the murder must have happened after that. Meaning it probably all went down at the stage. I mean, I can't really see why Miss Pops would lie at a time like this, you know?
okay, I don't think she is lying, but rather that she is making a bad assumption.
She is?
Yes, and I intend to show what a bad assumption is. What that bad assumption is, I'm not sure. So let's press this again. I raise an objection. Why do you work? Okay, it's fine. The person you saw was not the victim.
What? Why not?
I will tell you why not. With this, Miss Pops showed us that the person you saw was not the victim. Oh. Then it could have been. It must have been. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I see. Yeah. Miss Pops, the person you saw was not Mr. Deacon at all.
Huh? What the
The person you actually saw was this person. It was me! Me as in Miles Edgeworth. I am Miles Edgeworth. I'm roleplaying right now. It was me.
Huh? The person I saw was you, Mr. Edgeworth?
I always thought it was a bit odd. Why would the kidnappers abduct me, even if I had handed over the ransom? It's not as it's not as though I saw the face of the kidnappers. If I were them, I would have just taken the $1 million, then ran. But in the end, there was a point to it all. It was to make me look like Mr. Deacon. And if that was the reason for which I was abducted, then I believe we can assume that the victim was already dead at the time. Well, Lance, am I right?
That's...
You showed Miss Pops a person, namely me, with the Bad Badger's head on. Excuse me, oh my goodness. And then made your costume escape together, or so you pretended. Whew, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, everybody.
Huh? What do you mean he pretended?
Exactly that. I believe Lance watched you escape, and then doubled back to the hideout. Probably to come and remove the Bad Badger head from my unconscious self. And to create his fake prison with the prop sword. He then escaped via the passageway. Oh!
Hold your tongue, boy.
He's hiding behind him like a little coward.
Don't get caught up in that tidal wave of words coming out of Mr. Prosecutor's mouth.
Tidal wave?
We heard a lot come out of you, but I've yet to see a shred of evidence. The victim's betrayal and his subsequent detainment. All of that could have happened while you were out cold. That's right. You were out for quite a while, Mr. Prosecutor.
Even if that were the case, Miss Pops would still... Even if that were the case, Miss Pops would have still seen me tied to that beam.
I was scared of Mr. Deacon. I was scared of Mr. Deacon, so I didn't go into the next room. So I really have no idea if you were in there or not, Mr. Edgeworth.
You see, it would have been something that you can or can't prove.
Hold it.
Who said that?
Mr. Romano! Mr. Romano!
Please, wait.
Mr. Romano!
Oh, Miles, my boy. Looks like you're really giving it your all. And Lance, it's not good to cause trouble for others. Dad?
Dad?
Let's see. You were the one in charge of the investigation, correct? Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry that my son has been nothing but trouble. This probably won't make up for anything, but I have some evidence for you. Oh? Do you now?
Oh. Whoa! Oh. I'm leaving, goodbye. Is that what I think it is?
It's the Bad Badger costume the victim was wearing.
I couldn't wait around for the police. I wanted to found these myself.
Oh.
It appears that they were disposed of in the sea.
They are wet. They are quite wet.
Is there no one in this country who can actually obey the law? There. Now. Agent Lang, please calm down. What the heck is that scrap paper?
This appears to be a letter from the Chief of Police. Please allow Mr. Romano complete freedom to do as he sees fit, it says.
What?
The Chief of Police? What the? Just who does he think he is?
The person who wields the highest authority in this area.
Oh, there now. There is no need to be so upset. I'm not a cop from this land, so I'm not bound to the laws of your country. Oh, no. That wasn't meant to strong-arm you into anything. It's just a request. I'm only asking that you please respect the laws of the land.
But if you don't, I have some way to pay you.
It's called a bribe. I think most of you cops take that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yes.
I can't really say no to that. I'm returning to the topic at hand. It doesn't matter who found the evidence, its value remains unchanged. Alright, now let's take a look at this new evidence. I've already got the results back.
Oh.
I had a special forensics research lab that I'm on good terms with conduct the tests.
Wow, damn, he gets around.
There are for the blood on the costume belonged to Oliver, and as for the gun, the only fingerprints were yours, Lauren.
Oh my god.
What?
You disappoint me, Miles.
What'd I do?
I can't believe that you would cause my son such stress and heartache.
That's not my fault. That's his.
Thank goodness I was able to find the pieces of evidence. What's this? You have no reason not to push my poor boy around.
Ooh, Guzzlord fled. Ooh, sorry, Dill.
Ooh, sorry, Dill.
Ooh, that's it? These are the case-making pieces of evidence? Ha! I'll be the judge of that. I want Nook and Cranny.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's.
What do we want?
Nooks and Crannies.
What do we want? Crannies.
Crannies. All right. Gun first, I guess. Could this gun be the actual motor weapon? Revolver, used to kill Deacon, was originally stolen from the guard by victim during escape. Cool, and then bullet hole. This bullet hole. It looks kind of burnt around the edges. Wait, those burn marks were left by the gunpowder. This is the most important fact.
Why is that?
Because it is proof that the victim was shot at point-blank range. Or at the time of shooting, gunpowder burn is proof he was shot from point-blank. Yeah, because it would burn right in there. That's the prop. That's the prop gun. It's very, very wet. I can feel it from here.
Okay.
What's it?
All I need to do is just see it and I'll be fine.
What's this?
All I need to do is see it and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like there's something inside the costume.
Hey, that's sparkle. I bet they're really valuable.
Sorry, but they're just pieces of a mirror. But why are they in here? They survived the sea.
Well, these are not the most definitive piece of evidence you've ever seen. All right, I guess. Thank you, Dad. There should be enough evidence to convince Mr. Edgeworth over there.
Decisive evidence.
Oh, I fucking love this theme. I forgot. This is the Preston version. It's so good. Make no mistakes. There are fingerprints on this murderous gun. And they prove that it was Lolly who killed Oliver. But Oliver was after Lolly's life. So, Miss Edgeworth, even you must see that Lolly was only acting in self-defense.
The fingerprints on the weapon, huh?
Oh no, this isn't helpful at all.
Look, Miss Edgeworth, all I want to do is save Lolly. But in the end, all I can do is watch as she takes punishment for her own crimes.
That may be all you can do. However, I still have a case to solve and a job to do. The job of unraveling your insidious lie.
You wound me. Why won't you believe me, even in the face of all this evidence?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because you are lying.
Directly to my face, too.
To my face hole. Make no mistake, there are fingerprints on that murderous gun. That murderous gun. Those fingerprints, are you sure they belong to Miss Pops? Mr. Romano?
There is no mistake about it. Through my connections, I have the best forensics techniques money can buy performed.
I find that to be a bit peculiar.
What? Are you trying to pick up an argument with me?
What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Not right now. just hold out. Hold out for now. They proved that it was Lolly who killed Oliver.
Hold it!
You sure are calling from someone who is accusing his own girlfriend of murder.
You have it all wrong. Allowing her to pay the price is a form of love.
Oh, okay.
She says that she also wants to pay back her debt to society, but
Oliver was also after Lolly's life.
Hold it!
And why do you believe that the victim was set on taking Miss Pop's life?
I suppose it's because he wanted to silence her. To keep her quiet because she knows the truth behind the kidnapping.
In that case, why did he not target you as well?
That's because...
You're feeble, you're stupid, you're dumb.
You stupid face hole.
Stupid face.
Because he knew that if he killed me, he wouldn't be able to confront my father. Oh, there you are. Even if it cost me millions, I would have had the killer found.
I believe he didn't kill you for an entirely different reason. However, I digress.
Well, look, more than why he didn't want to kill me, I'm more worried about what will happen to Lolly.
So, Mr. Edgeworth, even you must see that Lolly was only acting in self-defense. The old classic self-defense maneuver. Justified self-defense. I suppose that is a possibility, given the circumstances.
Really? Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness you saw through my lie. However, self-defense was not necessary in this case.
What do you mean?
Miss Pops is innocent. She didn't do anything, so why would she need to defend herself from nothing?
You still don't believe a word I say, do you?
No. It's more like I don't believe anything you say. His entire argument hinges on the fact that her fingerprints are on the gun. However, the truth does not lie here. It lies in whatever he is hiding from me, but not for long. Okay, make no mistake, there are fingerprints on the murderous gun. It was this one, right?
Hold it.
You press on. There's Pops. Make an argument. Objection. It doesn't work then. God damn it. Frankly, I don't believe that Miss Pops' print should be on that gun to begin with. And the reason why Miss Pops' print should not be on the gun is... it's the costumes, right? Because it had the hands over it. No prints would be transferred. It's simply not possible for Miss Pops to have left any prints on the murder weapon. Because, while she was at the stadium, Miss Pops was wearing a costume.
Huh? But no mistake, we've had fingerprints.
Well, Miss Pops, do you remember touching the gun at all at any time?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I did hold it for a bit back in the hideout. I handed it off to Mr. Deacon when he and Lance left for the haunted house.
To retrieve the ransom money, I suppose. And there you have it. That is when Miss Pops' prints found their way onto the gun. Do you understand now, Mr. Amano? The fingerprints do nothing to prove that Miss Pops is the murderer. True.
But you still have to. You still don't have anything to prove that she isn't the killer, right?
You seem very adamant about insisting that your girlfriend is a cold-blooded killer.
Oh, Lance!
What? No way. I'm incredibly worried about her. Well, that doesn't change the fact that you don't have any evidence, right?
That's where you're wrong. I have the evidence.
What? How?
The story that Miss Pops killed the victim at the stage in the stadium, the whole affair is simply not true because that was not the real crime scene, but a setup. This proves the real murder was not committed at the stadium at all. Yeah, it's all coming together, Yeah. Gunpowder, okay, got it. Let us take another good look at the costume the victim was wearing. Then I believe you will see why I insist he was not shot at the stadium. This is the part of the costume that proves it. Boing! Okay, good thing there's a box range. Otherwise, the burn around the build hole was made when the victim was shot at point-blank range.
So then you mean the murder Miss Olbeck saw at the stadium really was...
Yes, she saw two people, but they were separated by a distance. If the victim was indeed shot from below the stage, there shouldn't be a gunpowder burn.
Look at you, Mr. Smarty Pants Prosecutor.
That's me, Smarty Pants.
Hey,
Since you seem to know all the answers, why did you tell us where the real crime scene is then?
Lance set me up to look like Mr. Deacon. Lance set me up to look like Mr. Deacon back at the hideout. If that's the case, then the murder must have happened prior to that. And the location where Lance and the victim were just before I was in prison was... I've got it. I know the real scene of the murder. The real location in which Mr. Deacon was killed is here. The spooky haunted house. I think it's not unreasonable to assume the murder took place in the haunted house.
The haunted house?
Yes, and I have proof that it is highly likely that the victim was killed there. What proves that the real scene of the crime was the haunted house? Obviously, the stuff that survived the sea somehow in the head, the frickin' mirror fragments.
Glass is very durable.
Yeah, it is, but to have survived in there in the head where it clearly has an opening. These were inside the costume the victim was wearing. They're fragments of a mirror.
A mirror? And what does that have to do with anything?
Indeed. You don't exactly expect to find pieces of a mirror inside a costume.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dangerous.
Thank you. However, there's one place I can think of where there's a plethora of mirror fragments. And that is the haunted house. Now that I think about it, quite dangerous for a theme park as well. Lance Amano, I propose that you killed Mr. Deacon with a revolver in the haunted house. After that, you stole the Blue Badgermobile to move his body to the Wild Wild West area. The timing of when the Blue Badgermobile was stolen confirms this as fact. Oh?
Miles, my boy, say no more.
I'm sorry, Mr. Amano, but I cannot do that. Not so fast, Var.
Be quiet. Yes, please do something. Stop that boy from saying any more nonsense. Ernest Amano, correct? I meant you. Now you be quiet, Gramps.
Ooh!
How dare you? I don't need no words. The only thing I require is evidence. Decisive evidence.
The Wild Wild West area. The culprit is Will Smith. What?
Yep. That's...
Will Smith?
Wiki Wild Wild West, the Wiki Wild Wild West.
Okay, why the frick did Kiss Ross just punch Chris Ross into the penis?
Thank you for showing that video again. And to call all these mere bits decisive is a bit too presumptuous, Mr. Prosecutor.
What?
Sheena, wasn't there a mirror in the kidnapper's hideout?
Yes, there was a mirror there. A mirror that's for the haunted house.
You see? Is it possible the fragments got into the costume there?
But Agent Lang, there were no fragments on the floor, so the probability is very low. Ooh!
Probability? Lang Ji says, on truth's path, the word probability doesn't exist.
Oh, really? They really say all that?
The only thing that it does is definitive proof. The question is, Mr. Prosecutor, do you have the definitive proof you need?
I thought you were gonna do like every word is a period.
I could. I was gonna say if you do you have it, but it was too long.
Yeah.
I was like, that's gonna be too fucking long for enunciation.
Sunk cost fallacy. It's just like, okay, I have time.
Yeah, I was like, no, I saw the sentence and I was like, that's too much.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, do you?
Do I have solid evidence that proves the murder took place at the haunted house? The answer is no.
See? Since you don't have any, shut up.
I don't have the evidence yet, but I'm certain the murder occurred around the time I turned the ransom over. At that time, the only people at the haunted house, besides myself, were Lance and Mr. Deacon. If I can prove that the murder took place at the haunted house, then I can prove Lance's guilt in connection to the murder.
What now, Mr. Edgeworth?
Agent Lang, I have a special request.
Yeah.
I'd like to prove to you that the scene of the crime was indeed the haunted house.
Why in the world are you asking the werewolf for permission?
Because I don't really have a choice if I want to find the truth.
All right. Permission granted. But you're not to touch a single thing. Got it?
That won't be a problem. That's all that's important to me is the truth be brought to light. It doesn't matter by who or how it's done, as long as it is. Damn.
Sheena!
I'm here.
Put in the paperwork for an authorization immediately.
Understood. I'll go get the Edgeworth group's approval. Oh, who?
Who was that?
God.
No. Let's hold on for a second. There is no need to obtain approval.
Mr. Amato?
Agent Lang, if you would please take a look at this.
Oh, is that the chief?
What is this? Shina!
It's the deed to the haunted house. What? The deed? The deed?
Read it out loud.
Gatewater Land Incorporated hereby bequeaths the property known as the haunted house to Mr. Amano for the lump sum of $1 million paid in full cash. Oh, what?
Oh, as you can see, I'm now the legal owner of the haunted house.
I was just sleeping in there a while ago.
Are you kidding? When did you...
5 minutes ago. I ran the owner of the park earlier, and we made a deal almost immediately. How quickly things move when you can prepare $1 million in the blink of an eye.
That $1 million you paid. Don't tell me it was the suitcase.
Oh, that's right.
No.
This disgusting suitcase belongs to you, doesn't it? I have no more use for it, so you may have it back now.
You used the ransom money?
My Lance is a good boy. He even apologized for kidnapping a bit earlier. So I do believe that I will forgive him. After all, he did return the ransom money. That's the way things are. So if you please discuss things with me from now on. Discuss? Whether to discuss? Why, permission to enter the haunted house, of course.
While we were busy listening to Lance's story, Mr. Amano was out there preempting us. Oh my god.
I've studied the art of the deal.
Oh my god, wow.
Permission to search the haunted house is denied. End of discussion. Agent Lang, I want you to arrest that girl. And Miles, you should hurry on home now, my boy, before I lose my temper.
Mr. Amano definitely has the deck stacked in his favor here. What should I do? If I leave it like this, the truth will be lost forever. Oh, to be continued. Damn it! Oh.
Damn it.
Shoot dang it. Oh, freaking a half. What the hell? Okay, well, I guess we will have to leave this off for next time, folks.
I mean, it's such a cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger, so if you want to be able to see it again and you want to know what happens in this case, follow twitch.tv/beastfighter1.
You'll just have to tune. I'll just have to make it. You'll just have to tune in next week. Yeah, I'll make sure that this happens next week because I'm curious myself.
Hmm.
I am very curious.
You come down with the cold. No, we must go on. The show goes on.
Yeah. What the hell, freaking Mr. Amano. Yeah, he really was studying the art of the deal. He made a deal in no time flat with someone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good lord. All right. Well, that is all. That is it today for your extended session of Miles Edgeworth. Thank you, Artie, for joining me.
Thank you for hosting it again.
Go follow Artie. There you are. Go follow Artie at twitch.tv/Artie's Tap House.
Mm-hmm.
And as for the schedule for this week, let me give thanks to Sunnyside Farms in I-Town for the double raid. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. If you're still lurking around, Fran for the resub for 17 months, River Bunny for the resub for 2 months, and Rin for the resub for 2 months. Thank you all so much. Thank you. The schedule for the rest of the week, as I mentioned, tomorrow is the Indie Orchard raid train. I will be live half hour before my time slot, which is 6 p.m. So I'll be live at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 3:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 4:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 p.m. GMT. We'll be playing some more demos from the Indie Fan Fest showcase that we saw. I haven't decided which ones yet, but I will have to decide on that soon. So obviously by tomorrow. So There's that, and then the day after that, obviously we have our Splatter Day. 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. GMT. That is going to be fun as always. Artie, do you have anything going on your end for streams?
Just mainly more charity stuff. We're getting back to Fire Emblem because we got done with one of the Beastman's goals, which was to play the Russian game in Russian, which where I went double whammy on, and I played both Cut the Rope and Me Side.
Yeah.
We're close to done with Hollow Knight, but I'm going back to the Fire Marathon, and we're going into the era that I am most familiar with. We're going to the GBA era of Fire Emblem, so the one with Roy in it. I fucking love that era to death. I am much more familiar with that era than I am with the Kaga era, so we're getting back to that. Other than that, not particularly any fun collabs or like big events that are happening yet. Just that.
That's fine. Just nice casual fun. Love that. All right. I just finished the GBA Fire Emblem. Fire Emblems. Oh, nice.
Nice. So I'm
Nice.
going through them for FE7. I'm going through it for like the 100th plus time because that was my first. That was one of my first Fire Emblems, and I, as a bet, had to 100% the game, which means I had to get all the supports. And this was back in the era of where you could only get 5 support conversations per playthrough. So if you wanted to get all of them, you did 50 plus playthroughs.
Damn, really?
Yes.
What the hell? Oh man.
Yeah.
But that is that. That's gonna be that, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's give you who's live at this time? Who is even live at this time at this degenerate hour?
I mean, I can give you someone that's doing a little bit of an event. That's up to you, though.
Who you got?
So, how many of you folks are Pokemon fans in here? Because there's one person by the name of Gemini Hero. He's doing a little Raichu Day event. He's doing a Raichu Day event, and so he's got a bunch of cool people that are happening there, and it's a variety of games, and so it's basically a lot of games that have mods with Raichu in them. So yeah,
I actually have him on my list, so let's go and do that then.
Oh, beautiful. Well, that's perfect timing.
Let's do it. Let's go right into Gemini Hero. Folks, copy those raid messages, whichever one you have access to. Just know that I love you either way. Thank you so much again for watching. Thank you for your love and support. Please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Again, go follow Artie at twitch.tv/Artie's Tap House. And thanks again for being here, man. And thank you all so much for watching. Take care. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. All right. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Follow twitch.tv/BaseFighter1 also, just in case you haven't. Please, this guy's awesome. Please. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. 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 Go say happy Pokemon Day, too. Bye-bye. It's Pokemon Day. Eastern time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.